see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we live for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run away. See the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we live for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run away.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, how are you doing this evening? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back to another wonderful, beautiful live stream. This week, we're going to have the Mythic Pluses going away for the weekend, but they're still up until about 7 p.m. my time, so I wanted to dive into a couple more dungeons, try a few more builds and classes. Yesterday, I only got to do a handful of them. I want to get as many done as possible. I really want to try some of the builds, like Shadowprey specifically. I want to try a mage, maybe even dive into a rogue, do a demon hunter. There's been a lot of classes you guys have been requesting me, and I just can't get through all of them. And I want to just spend as much time as I can. After the beta after the beta dungeons are over, I think maybe we'll even just continue at least on the live version, just get some pre-patch stuff done, because I got to get my weeklies out of the way, you know what I mean? Boys, how are you doing this evening? Welcome back. Welcome back. What's up, Jake? I do want to give Boomy another go, man. Yesterday, it was like overwhelmed with everything that was happening all at once in terms of the playstyle and then the dungeon and then with the takers going. I'm all over the place. I needed more like I needed practice. Or you did say also that apparently the code didn't transfer over properly. So I think if I do Boomy or whatever builds, we'll just double check to make sure I get the right one before we do it. How y'all boys all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody is having a wonderful, beautiful evening. Let me get the music back up around here too, yeah? Real quick. Before it gets super really loud for you boys. How you guys doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful evening. The build is definitely effective. Practice Feely base compared to some of the other builds, I won't lie. Yeah, it was weird. Maybe you are supposed to just sit there and like refresh Moonfire, Sunfire the whole game. There's a good chance I probably played it wrong though. Chat, because we started off for the day, man. I want to start off as a DPS with some of the different playstyles out there, man. Oh, by the way, hopefully you guys got your TCG mounts. They're doing like a Twitch thing. I know I'm not streaming on Twitch, so if you guys have to have a stream open on the side, support the boys over on Twitch. If you got like a small time streamer that did get access to the whole Twitch drops, you know, give them a view, man. It helps them out tremendously. Let's try Demon Hunter versus DH. I'm M plus. Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter. I was gonna play Evoker too, but I could do a Demon Hunter. Affliction Lock, that could be fun. Does anyone else really like YouTube look? Does anyone else like the? Depends what you mean by look, Cred. If you're talking about like how like the color like bleeds into the top and the bottom of the screen on the left and the right. If you're talking about that, it's an interesting thing that they've done. From what I researched, I was like, how do you, literally the first thing I did is, how do you turn this off? I find it weird. I was like, how do you turn this off? I didn't know if it was going to do anything weird. My biggest thoughts was, I was having issues with my graphics card and I was running out of memory. And I thought to myself, man, this like bleeding colors on YouTube, what if that's going to like, cause more graphics card issues? That would be very, very fun. As we were having a stream where we had the graphic, literally the game crashing because the graphic card was running out of memory. I thought, oh, maybe that's YouTube doing it. Who knows, honestly. But boys, what class do we start with for the night? Give me some ideas, man. Give me some options. We got Vegemon Order from Penny. May I ask what do you think about Warrior and DF? They're fun, Luigi. Do you gotta go play some Warrior, Louis? Do we gotta go play some Warrior? They're incredibly fun. I am a big fan of the class talents for them. I think they got quite a bit of unique utility in there. They got a lot of ways to control mobs. Honestly, it would be a main for me if I weren't gonna like... Might even be a main, honestly. I'm kind of leaning towards Rogue, Evoker, Death Knight right now as a main. But Warrior's just so fun every time I play it, man. Every time I play Fury or Arms. Arms is the one surprising me the most, honestly. Evoker, Sub-Rogue, Demon Hunter, Monk, Evoker. We can get an Evoker game done out of the way, yeah. We can get an Evoker game done. Lath could maybe share a build with me, or maybe me and Lath could be in the same group. Evoker versus Evoker. I kind of can copy over some of his builds or whatever we got going on. Shadow Priest, I definitely want to give a Priest a try, because they got a couple of builds. Apparently there's now a sustained build that's all about the Nazathian dots, but then there's also a bursty build with Seer, and you're trying to mind blast as often as possible to get Seer procs, and when you do get procs, it apparently pops off a big time. Apparently it's really, really, really good. So I definitely would want to give it a go at some point. I want to make sure press and hold isn't on, because last time I was trying to mess with the trinket. It was, should I use the staff? Focus a lot of Jack there upon current target doing damage benefits from mastery. Honestly, I will try the staff. The new Evoker staff. It's like an Evoker specific item. I don't think it has like a... Oh, it does have like its own like a model. It's like an egg. Cool. I got an egg. I don't know where I'm gonna put the Evoker staff. Maybe like over here. I just want to try it out a couple of times. You know what I mean? I want to see how well it plays. Another, what's a good trinket, Lath? Lath, what is a good trinket, man? What do I use? Do you use this one if your mana is above 65, toss a chill globe and you start getting inflicted frost damage? Mana below, you drink from chill globe, restore mana. Like, do I want to do the mana thing every minute? Because that could be maybe kind of good. Plus Evoker, and plus I got one, Lath got one. Oh god. Oh, that is a lot of DPS. I mean, I guess if you want to try it, we could do that. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. I do figure out what build Lath went, just to make sure we got like as even of a build as we can. Lath, what trinkets do you run? What trinkets are you rolling? So you're running the Decoration of Flame, even if it's an agility trinket? Is that actually good, or is that just for PvP? Actually. What trinket would you run? So that's the build that you're going for. Mine doesn't have the Zephyr ability, but mine goes into more like self-sustain on this left side. I think that's okay. On the right hand side, you pick up Interrupt. We picked up, actually, I don't have Catalyze. What do I grab that's not Catalyze? I do have Shatter though, which I don't think is needed. And I have Infinity. I kind of like the cooldown reduction of Causality. But yeah, you also don't have any points into Hone Aggression at all. And also you got points into Engulfing Blaze. Isn't it Ruby Embers a little bit better though with dots? I want to try Ruby Embers because remember that one being really, really good because that gives opening for claws to become really, really good as well. You got that, you got this, and you picked up the Scintillation. Okay, I can see why Scintillation because that's going to proc your tier set too. And then, what is this? So you took points out of here, put a point in Catalyst, and you put a point into Onyx Legacy. I think I'll run this build. Yeah, I think I'll just try this. This is kind of like similar to what I had before. So I'll just do slight, very, very slight adjustments. You know what I mean? Alright, and what trinkets do you run as an Evoker? Is there an Evoker out here, maybe like this looking, or a Mage? No, he's got PvP trinkets on. Here's an Evoker. Does he have good trinkets? So you picked up the one where you succumb to gain crit passively. Okay. So maybe I could do that one. Is the crit one, passive crit. Is another like good on-use trinket potentially? Because that mage has got PvP trinkets. Rogue doesn't really got too many new ones. That's an enhanced with Shaman, so they play melee. And you find like a range class. That's like a range main. Like, I don't know what they play in terms of their trinkets. Here's another Evoker. And they play into just passives. Oh, the rings are also really good. I do a lot of fire damage. That could work out. Ring. Wait. Okay, so we got this. We got a ring. Another ring. And what's a good trinket? What do you run for like PvE? Because I know you guys like to do a lot of PvP trinkets. So you picked up the one where you can randomly cast nature damage? Is that the one you're going for? Spiteful Storm Idol. So you got the Idol of the Earth Warder and then Spiteful Storm. Okay. I kind of want to try the Conjured Chill Globe. I know it's like a healer trinket, but I kind of want to try it as a DPS because it does like 60,000 frost damage every minute. Like, would that be good? Or should I just use this? Because this is 50,000 frost damage to all damage to your target. Encasing them in all enemies within 10 yards of crystalline web. That only does damage to the primary target, but then it does encasing. Or I could do this. Spiteful Storm. Globe doesn't work? Really? Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you don't really have a lot of trinkets to run as Evoker. Web doesn't work well on bosses. So you basically just don't have a lot of options. So I can either give you versatility and restore health, or just Spiteful. I guess we'll do Spiteful. That's unfortunate, man. But it's okay. I guess if you don't have a trinket, we have weapons. So there's that, right? We just blast things out. Yo, Chris, thank you so much, my guy. Appreciate you for the book, man. Oh, with the mustache. See yo. Give me an ass like Chris, boys. Alrighty, gang. I think we got us as a group. What can you want to start? I kind of want to start with the Court of Stars, man. I want to start with the Court of Stars because I found Court of Stars surprisingly easy. So it's Court. I want to make it like I want to do a 12 Court. Wait, here we go. 12. I want to give it Fortified because mobs don't seem to be super tough in that one. And I also want to give it Thundering. Here we go. Court of Stars, Thundering, Medikey. I want to start with the Court just because I am surprised how much easier they made some of those mobs, especially after you kill the first boss and you're like in the second boss room, that whole area. Those enforcers are interruptible. A lot more mobs are interruptible, and the mechanics a lot more clear cut. And I think maybe they scaled the health of those mobs because normally even like, I mean, I guess in like a 15, it felt like they would have just had very, very spongy. This feels like a lot less spongy. We have plenty. I want to invite you. I could go Healer Evoker. I really want to try DPS Evoker, chat, but we could go Healer Evoker. What do you guys think? Preservation or Damage Evoker? DPS Evoker, Healer Evoker, boys. Which one would you rather see? Because I'm down trying them all, man. Because I'll try like a damage Healy build if I have to. It might work out okay. Hey, I just wanted to let you know I've been trying classes in pre-patch so far. I'm enjoying Fury Warrior, Red Paladin, Death Knight. Nothing else so far I really enjoy. You liking the melee, huh? Have you tried like Demon Hunter, Rogue, Monk, Feral Druid? Because if you, it seems like a lot of melee, you may like those classes as well. But yeah, chat, what do we do? A healer evoker or DPS evoker? I'm not sure. You expecting me not laugh? Are you guys both named Lath Evoker? You guys are both named Lath Evoker. Huh? DPS. We're gonna DPS. Packs a punch. Yeah, warriors are really, really fun right now. They're really good. So that's a joke. Alright. We'll do DPS. Got my Demon Hunter in the starting zone. She's alright. I haven't tried Monk. I tried Survival Hunter. Feels the same. Fair enough. I feel like Survival Hunter really opens up once you hit max level. I do think that I tried Rogue and Demon Hunter once you get to max level. Really opens up. It has a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool synergy. I think I like a lot Blade. I definitely would give it a try. Have you tried any casters at all, by the way? Let's make it like triple evoker. All three goobers out here. Only difference you can tell between us is dragon forms. Yeah, the names are very similar though. And hopefully we can get a tank. Yo, Fanny, do you want a tank for us? Do you know how to tank? Because they changed the build for Vengeance where you have a lot more passive survivability. It could be pretty good. Let's try it. Let me know. Nope. Alright, sounds good. We can pick up maybe the next one. If you want to sign up for another key, you can do it if you want to. Low levels currently because I'm low still level my line choices. Yo, you gotta spend some time leveling while you got the buff. It's a really good buff, even if you level casually. Because right now you have level buff from Winds of what's it called? Winds of Wisdom, and you got the Hallows End event. So that's 50% from Winds, 10% from Hallows event. You turn on war mode and you quest in like safe zones where you're not gonna meet Horde. Just quest in zones are like very close to your capital city of Orgrimmar or Stormwind. No alliance, you don't see as a Horde. You won't see alliances until once you Horde. You can also quest in the first zones of WoD, and there's very little reason for the other faction to be there. And then you can also quest in most BFA areas, unless somebody's like max level. There's no reason for people to be there. Most people max level are in most people that are max level are probably going to be in what am I trying to say? Probably going to be like Ouroboros or something. But yeah, if you quest in those areas, that's 10 to 15% more XP. Depending if you're Alliance, it's 15. Horde, 10. And if you get the BFA leveling potion, that's also 10 on top of it. It's really good. It's really good together. And we got a tank? I'll take it. I'll take him. Hey, this guy's gonna be like, wait, what is this group? What is this group? Oh no. Dude, we're a bunch of goobers out here. What is going on? Okay, I want to make my, I think, bag 4 is consumables. I'm trying to put consumables towards the top. I think I did it wrong. Okay, no. We make backpack consumables. We should hopefully put consumables towards the top. Doesn't do that. Okay, we'll try backpack 1. Okay, I mean, my bags are a mess. Like, don't get me wrong, they're a mess. But, like, at least my consumables are towards the top now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna get rid of, like, a layer. At least it's a little bit easier to look at, chat, isn't it? It's just a little bit better. Not by much, but it is better. Set it to Mythic? Okay, it's Mythic. It's Mythic. Opti, yo! Opti, how you doing, fam? Welcome to the stream team, yo! Thank you so much, my guy. Appreciate you. Can we get a hashtag Optil in chat? For becoming a member, thank you so much, fam. Yo, have fun. Looks like you're a member for more than 1 month now. Yo, enjoy the membership. Enjoy connecting your YouTube to Discord. We'll give you a separate role in Discord. And feel free to spam the emotes as much as you want to, fam. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You are lovely. You are beautiful. What's your opinion on having Demon Hunter? Dude, they're incredibly fun. Demon Hunters are really good. Really good. Demon Hunter was almost a class that I want to pick as a main. I don't know if I just haven't had that much time spent with Demon Hunter as much as some of these other classes. Like, I spent a lot of time as a warrior previously. I spent a lot of time with Evoker so far. I spent a ton of time with, what are some of the other classes I had there? Monk. I've been playing a lot of Mystery on live before we got the new buffs and changes to, what is it, the Dragonflight monks and all those updates. Demon Hunter is really good. Demon Hunter is surprisingly good. I'm actually very excited about the tanking spec with the frailty mechanic and how you could like, it's very, very skill based, right? The more souls you can shear off of your enemy, the more value you can get out for, the more defensive and offensive value you can get out of it. So it's a very rewarding play style. I like it a lot. Havoc is another one that really drew a ton. You got the Know Your Enemy, which makes crit playstyle a lot stronger. You got the Mastery, which makes all the magic damage a lot better. Fire, all those things become chaos damage, would benefit from your Mastery. And that weaves together really well into this chaos bleed build. And it just plays out really, really, really well. It's awesome. I'm liking it a lot. That's about all I can say for now, man. It's really good overall. Hey, thank you. Appreciate ya. Alright, boys, get yourself some food. And as soon as Lath Verker or Warthers? You should have had the Lath Verker with a W. Lath Worker. Because at least it'd be like Warthers. At least I'd be able to like see it and realize which one is which. What I made in DF. I'm still deciding, Luigi. I think I'm just playing pre-patch, I'm playing beta, and I'm probably gonna level a bunch of main characters and start gearing them all at once as I'm trying to figure out my main. If I don't make a decision by the end of it, it's probably gonna be my rogue, just because it's been like a really fun class. They've really improved them. I like the changes to outlaw, assassination, and subtlety. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm very excited about what I might be playing in the future. But so far, like, Rogue was a class I was prepared to abandon, but they keep making it better. And it's like, it's really difficult for me to abandon because the playstyle is so good. Outlaw with that pistol shot. Oh my god, Outlaw with that pistol shot build, boys. Woo! Damn, I love it. I love it. Also, I like that ambush playstyle too. Like, damn. Dude, Rogue also got a really good class tree. Oh my. Dude, I was about to abandon my main, and then they decided to do it like that. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Ready, check. Sorry, I'm slow. We ready, check, and go. Making sure we got affixes. Good. Good. Alright, fortified, so mobs are going to do a little bit more damage, but they're also going to have a lot more health. Thunder and affix. Let's try to find a way to... Okay, Lath, could you ask you to not use Fleshcraft this run or any of the Covenant abilities? I don't like this seasoness, man. Can we make it as close to an even DPS battle as we can? Please, can you give me a chance here? Please? Okay. Thank you, I appreciate it. How do I... Okay, I'm gonna try to position it so you guys can see it. Do you guys care about seeing the HPS, by the way? Or do you not care? Because I'll remove the HPS. I like seeing the DPS, but I don't really care much about HPS myself. But it's something that sits to use to these. It's not much of a skill base. You get like 5 souls to use Sigil, use an Elysian Sigil Flame. I guess for sure, like, none of the tank specs and the rotations are overly complex. I'm not gonna lie to you. They are not. Though I like the fact that they gave them a rotation that's rewarding. Knowing how to play it properly rewards you with big defense, big damage. Not knowing how to use that properly does mean that you're going to be behind. And I really just appreciate that. That's how I view it. It's just appreciate the playstyle altogether. You know? Wait, what? My empowerment mechanic just kind of died on me randomly. Blasting. Just gonna move him a little. Knock him up in the air. I'm just gonna try to like kill him really quickly back here. Alright, actual big pull maybe. Big pull, big pull, big pull, big pull, big pull, big pull. Go, 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 yeah. Looks like big pull. Actual big pull. Okay, I kind of messed it up a little, or I missed my chance there, but that's okay. We done all right. I was gonna pull big, or is it just gonna go around? Because some people do go around. Oh, is that? Did we pull on purpose, or is that just like accidentally here? Interesting. Oh, okay, we actually got some damage. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah. Oh, we want to be a little bit careful with it. Okay, I guess we're not gonna be careful. That's fine. I'm gonna wall. I'm gonna suppressed. Oh, this sucks. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is this damage, by the way, Lath? You're doing something insane over there, my guy. Actually, an insane guy. I'm gonna go for the little bit of damage over time here. We're gonna maximize this. And try to use as many AoEs as we can. Try to stay mobile as best as we can. Maybe do a bit of AoE. Yeah, well, these guys having charging stations, we gotta interrupt the charging stations. So you have to be very, very careful with those. And we gotta interrupt suppressions. So it's like we don't have enough interrupts, really. Yeah, look. Now he's gonna get a charging station. We gotta kill those first, if we can. So whatever you can in order to like maximize the damage of those guys would help a ton. So whatever you need to do all the damage, just pyres. Just hit him before we did. Because I'm hoping I don't have like my playstyle too scuffed here. Yeah, these guys still gotta die. They're just killing each other, man. We're just gonna focus them down. We gotta do a better job focusing them. Because now they're just gonna be suppressing. Okay, we got a little bit of dam. We'll try to see if we can blast big time, maybe? Big blast? That'll work. I feel like I need more crit. I definitely feel like I need more crit. As this playstyle. How you mate? Is Evoker viable and available in pre-patch? It is going to be in a little bit, my guy. It is very, very, very soon. Very soon. Also, we don't want to be calling these reinforcements, so we had the guy blow the horn. Okay. Because I was wondering, like, why would it take, like, forever to kill this guy? Did we blew the horn, or we let him blow the horn? Because I don't remember them really doing this subdue mechanic ever. Okay, we're just pulling everything, aren't we? We're just pulling all of it. Okay, well, that guy, Sentry gotta die. Yeah, Sentry's definitely gotta die. Big blast. Suppress. I wish we had a way to like purge them. Because we can't really purge her at all. Oh! Look at this animation. So there's a new weapon, chat. There's a weapon that's been added into the new raid for Evoker. It's Carnalex the First Light. It's basically an Evoker only weapon. It comes with a special effect. It has stats, but it also comes with an effect where you focus the Dracthiel Legacy, channeling a bunch of damage to a single target. And you just gotta blast it for a ton of damage. It's pretty interesting. I like it a lot. So I don't think I have... Oh no, I do cleave already. Never mind. I was gonna say like, maybe I need to channel like a... Okay, frontal is big time. I was thinking I had to channel the turn surge for a lot longer, but it really has a cleave effect to it. So I could just kind of go a little bit easier on that. What are you doing to these guys? How are you doing more damage than I am? Am I skill weird or something? Or are you like using... You got mastery bonus? What is this mastery bonus you got? Oh my god. Bug in the scaling, huh? Okay, so for this place, we want to make sure to disable the beacons before we start the boss fight. And you have to be very, very careful. These patrols just path around. You can get them without patrols getting you. So you have to be very, very careful. I have 108 mastery. Oh, I probably should have... Oh, I'm missing my tier set. Oh. Hold on. I want to die. I need to die really quick. I kind of want to die real quickly. So I just kind of want to die. Yep. Die real quick. Pull the boss. Probably want to reset it. Did the guy meant to pull that? I gotta swap my gear. I want to go crit mostly. I don't want to go heavy on mastery. Also, does this get reset? I don't think he does. I think he literally could go a long way. Yeah. Yeah, you don't really want to pull that many mobs. Like, they're probably doable, like, if you're prepared, but I don't think so. Let me reset my stuff real quickly. Because I don't even have my tier set. I have, like, a PvP gear set up here. But at least they made it easy with this guy. Like, they'll just take you all the way back to, like, the entrance, the gondola riders. So I can just pop out, swap my gear, come back in. Hello, Dal. What item is important? Is item still important in the expansion? I feel like item is always going to be important in the new expansion. Yeah, item level is kind of huge. Tier sets are going to be huge. Like even if you're, let's say, under item level, which you have a good tier set, that could still be valuable. And I want to go for as much. I think haste crit gear, right? I guess haste is fine here. I wish I had a good cloak. I thought I did. We got this. That's fine. I keep those. Haste. Because I think haste is a good stat. I don't think versatility is, though. Belt. Haste crit. Okay, we got a decent-ish item setup. We don't nearly have nearly as much haste as I normally do. But I think haste would be a lot better than a crit versatility build. Crit is good for Demon Hunter, for Evoker, because of the spell Weaver's dominance. You basically get the elemental shaman passive with crit damage. All your crits are 20% more effective instead of 200% more effective. 220. Sounds to be pretty good. Alrighty, boys. Did we get all the beacons? Beacon? We gotta get that beacon on the right real quickly. 2 or 3? We gotta get that one. You could do it really quickly, yes. If you go right now. Oh, no. Okay, we just do them. We'll just pull them by themselves without the boss. Just gotta go big damage. Because they're gonna be doing drain magic and stuff. Just gotta blast them a little bit. An orb. Watch out for the orbs. I don't really know what they do. Beautiful. Same place for me next run. I will. I definitely want to get as many of you homies in here for these runs, man. These are a lot of fun with the boys. That felt a lot better, chat. A little bit of haze goes a long way, honestly. Alrighty, we're ready. Is anybody here a herbalist? Because if you have herbalism, you can just poison the flask, and then the guy can't get the buff from it. I'm gonna try using my staff here off the bat. I want to see how that does any damage. Apparently it does damage. Apparently yes it does. Okay, as evokers, you want to make sure we jump in. Also helps if you're floating in order to break that buff. Just float ahead of time. And all we gotta do is make sure we dodge that. Make sure we dodge that one. Oh, Lust. Oh, yeah. Let's watch out. Crap, I'm kind of messing up my go. Where did these guys come from? Oh, these guys came out of left field. Okay, well, we gotta nuke them really quickly. Gotta kill them very quickly, because otherwise they're gonna keep stunning us. Oh, resetting? Oh, we're dead. Okay, we're just gonna reset. Did we not disable the other beacons? That might have been a problem. We may not have disabled the beacons. I'm hoping the tank doesn't leave, and the healer. I'm hoping they just stick around. I'm hoping they stick around. So we disabled this one. No, we disabled all of them. What beacons did we not disable? Is there more? Or did we like pull something? I thought we disabled all the beacons. Because these guys kind of come from behind, so maybe somebody pulled something from behind. I have no idea. Any herb? Oh god. Oh, tank. We can do it. We can do it. We got this. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. We'll be alright. We'll be fine. Resonant slash is a frontal. Make sure to dodge it. That's all you gotta do is dodge that one. Oh god. Literally, just all you have to do is dodge mechanics, boys. Literally, all you have to do is dodge mechanics. That's the most important part. Standing still, not important. Dodging mechanics, extra important. Literally the only part that's important. So you shouldn't be able to get more reinforcements, right? Shouldn't be able to. Hopefully. But we gotta watch behind. There's dudes walking. There's at least one. Two? What is this? Where did they come from? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Huh? Where did they come from? Does he just spawn ads now? Is that uninterruptible? Oh no, Worthers, he's struggling. I'm so sorry, my guy. Oh god. It'll be fine, honestly. If we had Lust, it would have been okay. Yeah, you guys just gotta dodge these. This guy has like only like 2 mechanics, basically. He only has like a handful of them. If you go for, what is it, hover? You can jump around while hovering. It looks kind of weird, but you end up kind of working out pretty well. That's the boss. Hopefully we don't get that in the back. We got the healer, and hopefully the healer can blast the boss as well. Resonant slash, you want to watch out for that one. You want to make sure you maximize the buffs here. I mean, this guy gonna have to split our buffs here in a bit. Just gonna split it now. So this boss has a little bit more damage now. I think also haste as well. Haste increase, damage increase. Yeah, so he's gonna be a little bit spookier, but not too much. We just gotta kill him before he gets all those adds. This ability is gonna hurt a lot more. So if you are hurting, just want to make sure you're extra careful. Oh god. Ah. Yeah, just dodge. That's all you gotta do. That's doable, chat. That's very, very doable. How does he keep summoning dudes? Do we gotta disable more of those? I think they may have added more of these beacons, probably on the docks or something. Because it looks like he spawns in 2 adds, and there's usually an add per beacon. So there's 2 more beacons somewhere out there. What do you think about the sounds of guns for hunters? Did they change them any? I don't, because I don't think much of them as we speak, but unless they changed them recently, and I haven't noticed if that's the case. I haven't noticed then. God, dude, Evoker's so good. Look at this, we're going up the stairs. Normally every other range just has to like stop and just cast. We can just move the whole time. It's so good. It is ridiculous. Where are you? Just to make sure we don't get screwed on by that. Just pick him upstairs. I want to say like doing him on the stairs is like really awkward. And maybe I should have went for group movement, by the way. I do have the rescue, but I don't have like the defensive buff with the rescue. It's just there for mobility. But we have a pretty mobile group. Maybe I should have went like a Zephyr or defensively. Already big pull, alright. Big blaster. Is the tank already pulling everything? Tank is literally pulling everything. Okay. Tank, that may have been a good idea. Or maybe the tank does have a good idea there. Okay, we just gotta try cleaving. Focusing this big guy down. I don't really have an answer for this one. Can I knock him up? Yes, I can. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that is so good as Evoker. Oh god. Oh, my face. That is so good as Evoker, bro. Oh, that knock up. I can probably knock him back too, can't I? I'm trying to reposition. Yeah. Woo. Because that ice storm is what's really hurting us. Okay, I'm trying to heal myself. Top myself off. Oh, that's why. That's why we did it. That's why we did it. Yo, this class is so cool. I love this. Hey. This class is awesome. Yo, let me pick you back up. Dude. Aw, come on, Douglas. Okay, Liz, you can do it. Or I get him? Okay, I guess I got him, Liz. I got him. Dude, this class is awesome. I love this. How much you doing the DPS? I mean, you are using scaling in order to like achieve better numbers. You know what I mean? Like you are. Okay, let's blast these guys out. I don't think I want to use the staff, do I? I think it's a better single target thing than anything. Oh, disintegrate is really good for cleaves, by the way. You're really excellent for cleaves. We do take a lot of damage from these guys though. That Idol Storm specifically. That Ice Storm hurts a lot. And the I-beams too. All these things just kind of hurt. Hey, how's it going right now? What's up, Marion? Doing pretty good, man. Going pretty good. Having a lot of fun with Evoker. Just getting some Mythic pluses out of the way. Yeah, we'll just do these guys first. I think I'm gonna save my burst for the ads. And I'm gonna probably cook something up. Big AoE. Big damage. Knock him up in there. Ooh, juggling him. Look at him go. Look at him getting juggled. Oh, God. Oh, we need help. Oh, we need help. Trying to kill that guy. That is so good. Dude, this class is awesome. Oh, don't touch me. Wait, I can help him. Oh, come on. Wait, I can't help him. I need first aid. Anybody got a first aid? So you can get that guy up? Also, we don't have to worry about those guys at all. They just interruptible. These mobs used to be really annoying because you had to line aside them. You can just interrupt them. Bypassing the whole entire, like, big mechanic. Just kick it. It is insane. So, what's up, Eritas? How you doing, my guy? I hope you're having a good one. Because I have a lot of mastery? No, well, yeah, I mean, there is a mastery build you got going on. But you usually do utilize, like, other Covenant stuff. Which is cool. I mean, it's good to find stuff that kind of breaks the game. So then hopefully fix it later. It's a skill. Like, I don't hate it. I do hate it when it comes to, like, competing damage-wise against it. It's not super fun. I will be honest. But besides that, it's pretty alright. I want to see how good that weapon is. If it's any good. Is that me? I don't know, man. It's kind of okay, but maybe I need to use it in the opener before somebody really gets super low on health. It might be one of those things. Oh, we got a friend. That actually works out. That works out just fine, honestly. That's fine. I'm just gonna focus on her instead. Big breath. Nice. Big burst. Wanna fly over to the tank? Nice, I get to keep mine. Hell yeah. Oh, we got nothing. Oh, somebody got us. Huge. Okay, we got a Dragon's Breath. I want to use that whenever we get a bunch of mobs around us. Dude, Evokers are really good now. Triple Evoker with a fairly, not short kick, but like shorter than most rage casters. Pretty good. Big blaster. Good opener. God, dude, it's so good. The spec feels like it has a lot of control. That's what's really good about it. It's just a ton of control. You get to control when you want to do damage. Feels really good to play. Oh yeah, we can disrupt that. Wait, does this still reduce your damage? It does still reduce the damage you do. Can't I remove that? Curse, disease, bleed, effects. Okay, I really gotta put a keybind on that. Here we go. We do need another enforcer. Beautiful. Look at us, dude. Just beaming him. Yeah, this place I think is going to be a lot easier for bugs, man. They're going to make it so much easier to get through. Hold on. I definitely should go for more mobility on this spec. Definitely should do more mobility next time. I think it would help out a lot. Definitely. And we just gotta wait for one guy. I think we honestly could time this. It's a 12. But like, we have been a little bit on the slower end with some of the stuff we've done. Let me try to see if we can just kind of fly over this. Yep. And after this we can do the boss. I think we have percentage of everything. So we're chilling. Big blaster. Your build with Disintegrate may be a little bit stronger actually. Like how Disintegrate causes your flame fire dot to tick more often. That may be a lot stronger, Lath. I think you just gotta aim him at me. This dungeon strategy will build cycle crowd. I like this dungeon. You don't like it? I like this dungeon a lot. I think it was a little bit harder over on the what's this? During time walking, but I think once people figured out like what you're supposed to do, it became really, really doable. It's a very doable dungeon. But I kind of like that also doing the whole like the seasons are going to be like some old dungeons, some new ones. That means the new ones are not going to, you're not going to get bored of them like in a single season. It's going to be something to look forward to. And I really like that. Let's use a light of creation early on, just to blast the boss. Put a dot on the boss, mostly damage over time. We got imps. Hopefully we can knock those imps back over to us. Yo, might just need to blast them. Let's focus them down for a little bit. Okay, nice. Try to see if I can cleave him down. Big AoE. That did a lot of damage to me. That was okay, but it did a ton of damage to me. That was not how you want to do that. Because you were flying through fire, and that doesn't help. That's not really Z-axis. Don't have a kick. Nice, somebody got it. Okay, we're just gonna make sure we got ourselves in a decent spot. Make sure we got all that. No, I'm sorry. Oh no, we got blasted out. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit of a whoops. Just kill the boss, honestly. Just kill the boss. Just kill the boss. There we go. Let me get you. I got you, my guy. I mean, also the players that are going to play Legion, so it'd be just, dude, a lot of players did not play Legion. You'll be surprised how many people did not. And the fact that they made this dungeon so much more like doable as like a Mythic Plus, it's awesome. I'm a big fan. Also, you can float as a Nightborn. All right. Male. And I guess I'm just gonna go. Are you gonna go down or up? I'll go down. I'll go down. What do we have? No long sleeves. This is why you usually get Wikara that does this for you. Yeah, I think Wikara is definitely useful if you're trying to like speed run it. There you bring a demon hunter or a paladin, and they can literally just figure it out for themselves. No gloves. No cape. Male. No gloves. Or no sleeves. Like I said, no gloves, AK. Is no sleeves means no gloves? I think gloves, you could have gloves with no long sleeves. The spy is likely to be barehanded. No gloves. So no gloves, no sleeves, cape, mail. There's got to be like a fifth. I don't think everybody went through all of them yet, though. Found it? You got him? Oh, you did. Nice. Yeah, you gotta run through all of them, and you gotta announce in party chat like what we're looking for, and then you literally just gotta look on the model because all the models look a little bit differently. Good pick for Demon Hunter Dungeon as well. I like it. Yeah, it's very, very good for Demon Hunter and Paladin because Paladins get access to. I think you don't even need to have the weapon transmog. I think you just get a basic Paladin ability that you had back then. A Paladin ability lets you. What did it let you do? The Paladin ability lets you. Like with your artifact weapon. Your artifact weapon hidden skill was the fact that you could sense demons. Your weapon would glow when it was like in the presence of a demon. So then your weapon would glow whenever you're in the right group. Like if you have a weapon glowing, that means like one of these enemies, one of these Nightborn, is actually a demon. Dude, Nightborn actually pretty cool casting evoker spells with like all those effects and stuff. Let's see if we can get to the door. We have about 3 minutes. I think we can do it, man. We'll lust and burn the boss. Make sure you're dodging lines. Dodge lines. Dodge lines and we win. We can time it. We can totally 100% time it, man. The buff VGH? Did they really? Pre-patch class hotfixes. What did the buff? Sigil of Silence is a minute? Ah, yeah, let's go. Sigil of Silence, a 1 minute CD, boys. Big Demon Hunter buff. Sadly, like Havoc can't take advantage of Sigil of Silence anymore, but it was pretty good back in the day. I'm watching your videos for a while, keep it up. Thanks so much, please. Appreciate it, my man. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Start using my light creation really, really early on. And just dodge, boys. Just big dodgers, yeah? Just big dodgers. Watch out for lines and big dodgers. Also, if you're range, you can bait where these guys go. You can bait where he flies over. So when he puts images down, you can kind of bait it ahead of time. Also, if you got any self-healing, that helps out a ton. And use that mobility. He looks so weird. Blasted as a male Nightborn. Oh my god. Yo. Looks weird. Big blaster. Nice. If you guys get further away from him, you take less damage, by the way. Oh god. Big heal. Ah! Big dragon? Okay, we're gonna try to bait. We're gonna try to be the guy to bait them away from us. Because you want to bait them around the arena. He always goes to range character all the time. But we're like all range, so, you know. But look at this arena, man. It's perfect for Evoker, because I don't need to go far at all. Okay, I might need to heal myself. Heal myself? Beautiful. Ah! Big blaster? Couple more. Nice. Beautiful. Anything good? Probably last got something? Hell yeah. Finally, Demon Hunter sees above? Dude. They've been getting nerfed, but it's not that they're nerfed because they're bad. They're nerfed because they were doing really, really good. But yeah, it's not great seeing the class get nerfed and nerfed and nerfed, but they're nerfing them for a reason. At least that's what I like to tell myself, and then I live in that copium. GG's. Hell yeah. Yo, Warrior does a lot of damage. Is that the overall? That is the overall. Yeah, I feel like if I had the right like gear off the bat, it would have been okay. Yeah, definitely. Because once I got better gear, like, I was doing work, dude. That Dragon Breath, that dude, that damage was good. That thing was actually doing work. I wasn't really impressed with the Light Creation weapon. I don't know about this thing, man. I wasn't impressed with this damage at all. Like, maybe it's alright. It benefits from Master Giant Killer, so maybe you'd want to use it inside of your, like, Dragon Rage window, but you generate so many resources out of Dragon Rage, like, to stop and, like, channel. I find it weird. Like, I just don't know. I'm a little awkwarded out. Like, how do I use it? You know, I have no idea. But I'm sure somebody will figure it out. So I'm just gonna roll with that one. Yo, chat, let's do another class. This has been really fun. Let's get ourselves a... What should we do, chat? Nokonud, the Dragon Riding Dungeon? Or should we do Burial Grounds? Because Burial Grounds is pretty easy. And I'll try to get Fenny in here. Yeah, I'll take a play on Red Paladin. What's he take on Red Paladin? Should we play some Red Paladin? Show you guys how we do it. Should I go play some Red Paladin, chat? Show you guys how we do it? I got that unpopular opinion, but I kind of like the fact that you have all these paladin abilities from last few expansions combined together, and I think it helps the pack become a little bit more wholesome. I like the fact that they are at least giving some support to the Consecration AoE playstyle. It may not be the best playstyle just because it's one of those things where, well, if the tank and the adds don't sit in it, then it becomes useless. But I feel like that's true. That's not wrong at all. I don't know, it's just we've had a whole expansion of Shadowlands where literally it was just like ground mechanics, the expansion. Majority of Covenant abilities, some of the strongest ones, were ground effects. So I imagine most tanks are like used to keeping stuff in there. That being said, like if you got a tank that purposely takes them out, yes, it becomes really, really bad. But I feel like you could definitely play around it. It has a larger range. It can even slow enemies down, so you can have some like usefulness to it. I don't know, I like the fact that at least they're trying. I don't know if people will play it at the end of the day, but so far, my testing, I've usually included that in my build, and usually it ends up doing pretty good. I don't think I've had a bad experience with it. Then again, I just need to maybe get that tank that always walks things out of my Consecration. But we didn't play the Justice drop in Consecration, and then you drop in one? I don't know, I feel like it could work, but again, maybe I'm too optimistic. You be the judge of that one. 5% from Boon and 1 full for Conduit? I mean, that's more damage than me too, come on, Douglas. 6% is not high damage increase, but good point. It is, I mean, hey, 6% is 6%. Honestly, 6% is 6% is 6%. Plus, I don't know if you use the Covenant ability. I know you didn't use Flesh God, but you may have used the Covenant ability. So you didn't use this. That's more of a defensive, I think. I don't know if you had the... I want to say you didn't use the Covenant ability, because otherwise you would have had the Kevin Slime. So I think you were being ethical about it. Yeah. I think you're being ethical about it. 3 mastery? There's no way that's 3 mastery, right? That's spiteful? Okay, what does spiteful do for you, by the way? Was it? So spiteful is down here. Dude, they gotta give casters better trinkets. What is this? Melee got that big orb thing with a fire, and then you also got that Storm Eater's boon. Casters got like a little taser for a trinket that barely does anything. Chat, what class do we play next, man? I'll let you guys decide. We got a limited time before the Mythic Pluses are gone over in the beta. Maybe we can get 2 dungeons done. Chat, I'll let you boys decide. What are we playing some? Are we playing some Retribution Paladin so I can show you boys how we do? Do we play some Shadow Priest potentially? Do we dive into that Rogue and try that Subtlety big dot gameplay? Let me know, boys. Write in chat what you guys want to see the most. Naka the Dragon Dungeon as a Vogue is really cool to watch. Yeah. And I'll let you guys decide which dungeon we do too. Let's first figure out the class. Red Pally, DH. Yo, Fenny really wants me to go DH so we can like duel each other's DHs, dueling Demon Hunters. MM Hunter, yeah, give me all the ideas, boys. I'll go with which one I want to see the most in chat. Just write whatever class you were interested in seeing me play. For now, I think it's gonna be 2 for MM. I think it's gonna be maybe red. I think we gotta do red, chat. I gotta show you guys what I've been doing. Again, like maybe I'm doing like a wrong build. And maybe I'm like believing into that, Subrog. Wait, hold on. Hold on there. Hold there, partner. MM100. Sub and red are pretty even right now. This priest is so fun. I definitely want to play Disc at some point. I gotta play some Disc on live, man. Because a lot of the heroes are actually somewhat playable on live. Like, you got a good portion of your talents to really make the builds work. Of course, you can make them a little stronger, but yeah, you can make a good portion of it work. At least in terms of like the damage builds that I'm thinking of. Definitely a lot of healing stuff. Ret, Ilzil, Ret. We'll do Pally. Yeah, Pally, boys. Pally. Okay, but I can't take everybody out of that group with Lath and Worthless. I do need a healer. I need a tank. And I am going to take Fenny, because Fenny was patient about it. I want to grab Fenny, and here's the Demon Hunter. Definitely want to grab ya. Now, I guess we just... all rules are off. Take whatever trinkets, whatever items you want to. Yeah, let's do it like that. What dungeon, boys, would you prefer? Do you prefer the Nokonud Dragonflight dungeon? Or do you prefer the... Or do you prefer... what's it called? Those are 12. Or do you prefer Shadowmoon Burial Grounds? Which one would you rather see? Because Shadowmoon is pretty cool, man. I am surprised how cool that one is. It is surprisingly tougher at parts, but really fun last time I played it. When I played as Ellie Shaman, so I had no idea what I was doing. I play a little bit of Ellie, but I don't play nearly as much as Enhance. But, so it's kind of sort of barely knew what I was doing. But it worked out pretty well. Hello, what's up, Jow? How you doing, my man? Hope you have a good one. I went to Sub Rogue. Sub is really fun. It's surprisingly good. It plays really well. Had this Mystery Monk playing full Night Phase Stump, but no teaching the Monastery. It was scuff, man. Some people, I've seen people do that. Apparently play Night Phase Stump, but they mostly do it for damage, and then they'll use other abilities altogether to heal. But it's like, if you're gonna be doing melee fist sweeping anyway, you might as well just add healing to those and just fist sweep the entire time. But I've seen people do that. Apparently they'll take like other tools for healing, and they'll go into Night Phase for DPS without anything else. It's so weird. Sneaky cow. Lad, by the way? Okay. So I guess we're picking up Lad. I was gonna let you and Worthless decide which one he wants to be in first. No Knud Shadowmoon. No Kid Shadowmoon. Guys, I kind of wanted a Shadowmoon, man. I wanted a No Kid, but we definitely need a tank that knows how to do No Kid properly. I'm thinking we do Shadowmoon. I don't know. I want to play a spec that I'm more comfortable with to do No Kid. Just because that one, the percentage required to get the dungeon done is quite high. Higher than I expected. I feel like they should lower it a little bit, just because it's a lot of like flying anyway. Without flexing too hard, I'll hold that achievement for the fastest Shadowlands Burial Ground server living, yo. Hey, that's back in WoD, right? Yeah, I always thought it was really cool that they did stuff like that for WoD. You know what I mean? I always thought it was neat. Alrighty, we got the dungeon, we got ourselves Burial Grounds, we got a 2 at 12, we got the Thundering. I guess we go to 45, right? Just to make some of these mobs a little bit scarier. Now, can I get my homies? Because I kind of miss Fate. I need Fate. I need my boy Fate in here. Alright, Fenny, we're waiting on you. Wait, no. Hold on, Dillist. So it's doing a challenge mode version, man. It's a challenge mode version of that dungeon. It is so weird. Game, you are weird. And I guess I'm just gonna use the Glacial Fury as a vial. I also gotta figure out what trinkets and stuff I want to run. Now we got some good ones. I guess for weapons I don't really have too many options, right? I don't have like a haste weapon, do I? Because haste is generally good for paladin. Crypt Versa. Or we have like our current one, which is Mastery Versa. Yeah, I think Master's a little bit stronger. Trinket wise, I think I can pick up some up. We're gonna pick up that good Decorated Flame just because it's a really good trinket. And I don't know if I trust myself with Storm Eater's Boom, chat. I don't know, man. As a paladin, I kind of prefer mobility. Wait, this is a strange trinket? Wait, huh? Has Magic Greek Touch always been a strange trinket? Wait a second, I use this as a DPS, as a ranged. Oh, I feel stupid. Jake, do you know this is a strange trinket when I use this as a boomkin? Did anybody notice it? You guys should have told me something about it. Now I feel so stupid. I mean, I always feel stupid all the time, but let's be honest. Jack slowly built concussive attacks. After 5 stacks, the next 2 melee abilities. Shockwave in front of you. Nature damage. Oh, let's try this Rumbling Earth thing. That's kind of cool. So we got a passive Rumbly Bumbly. And we got Big Damie. Let's go, my man, Degen. And we gotta get some healers and DPS in here, or healers and tanks in here. Alright, so this is the build that I'm gonna try, chat. This is a consecration focused build with a bit of judgments and a little bit of cheese in there. So we are playing into Divine Toll with Divine Resonance so we can cleave. We are playing into Imperial Legacy for cleave and Final Reckoning because it generally seems to be pretty good. We are picking up Tempest of Lightbringer for big Divine Storms. We got that Zeal, so we can pick that up further. We got the Truest Wake for big burn and resets on Wake of Ashes because it's pretty good. Apparently Radiant Decree is also really good. We could try Radiant Decree, although this one makes it a holy power spender rather than a holy power builder, which apparently is really, really good. And it stuns demons and undead. Actually, that could be really good inside of the Shadowmoon Burial Grounds because a lot of undeads and stuff. I'm still thinking maybe run Wake of Ashes just because it does a lot more damage as burst here, and I can go for resets on it. Because I am playing into the Ashes of Dust, so there's a chance Art of War procs it resets. We're playing into big judgments. I think I have judgments. Second hammer dealing additional damage, but also judgments can change to nearby enemies. I'm not really playing into like Tempest Verdict too much. I'm mostly just going to AoE and Divine Protection. I think that maybe 20% damage reduction is going to be better. Apparently Holy Crusade is really good too though. And apparently some people don't even go for reduced cooldown Judgment or the Light. But I kind of like it. I'm just going to stick with what I know. Here, Seraphim, I didn't even run Seraphim last time. I think I wanted to Sanctified Wrath. Just because I'm not really great. Also, the fact that you can pick up all the capsules of Paladin is kind of insane. You can pick up all of them. We got a Healer's Fae. Ah, I should have grabbed ya. I should have nabbed ya. Holy Crusade. Crusade wanna join? Hey, what's up, Crusade? How you doing, my guy? We got Ari in here. We got a Mage. Hopefully we can pick up a healer. I should have grabbed the healer when I could, man. Should have grabbed him. Why start with sending like a wet noodle? Maybe. Yeah, I don't remember like doing something like that with a character before, where I was like super frustrated, like why is my damage not really reaching like what everybody else is doing? And then like I looked at my gear and it turned out like the staff that I had was apparently an agility staff, although it's lootable. I don't know why I was running around with an agility staff, but it was like back in water and a priest, and I was thinking to myself like, why am my damage not like good at all? But apparently the weapon I was running was an agility staff. It let me loot it. And I was like, oh, staff, big upgrade because it's a bigger item level. Need. When group stuff was, group rolls were a thing. Oh, big staff, big need. And I was running with it like, man, I do no damage. It was an agility staff. Why? Make no sense. I mean, I guess like Pharaohs maybe needed it. It was the weirdest agility staff in my life. It was like, I think in a dungeon where a lot of caster loot was good. Back in like WAD or MOP or one of those two. I don't remember. I just remember what the staff looked like. It looked like a scythe. It had like a rusted blade. Had like a skull with the green glowing eyes and like horns. It was like kind of slenderish looking. I still remember that thing. Because I remember being like, I remember using it because I thought, wow, it looks cool. I'm like, what whole time? Why my damage not good? Why my damage not good? I figured out because it was like, I can't read. But then again, I literally can't read, man. I've been playing, dude, the first class I've ever played, Feral Druid. I remember looking at the mastery when I first started playing World of Warcraft, and I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, you know what, I can kind of relate with that. Come on, at least somebody here got to be able to relate with me on this one. But I started reading like all the abilities of the class I was playing, Feral Druid at the time. I was looking at my my mastery, and I was confused, man. Increased holy damage up by 37%. Easy to read. Feral Mastery had some bites, had some bleeds, had some a lot of things on there. Had a lot of abilities that was bolstering. And I kind of started reading. I was like, I just was trying to figure out how my class plays. I didn't know what mechanics were. I was just kind of trying to figure it out by feeling. I was like, it was so overwhelming. And I basically didn't really read it all that well. For the longest time, I didn't really know what my mastery did as a Feral Druid. I was kind of like, oh, bleeds. Okay, maybe. I thought to myself, oh, why would I care about damage over time? Like, that happens later. I kind of want to do damage now. I was young, I was stupid. Would you recommend me main warrior or an alt archimage DF? Ah, man, I would recommend you play the class you truly enjoy and have fun with. That's what I would recommend. That's what I would do. Those are looking really good so far, though. I think warriors should be pretty good. I think warriors are looking pretty good. Look it up, Luigi. And archimage actually looks really good, too. I feel like their CC kit is going to be very similar to fire. At the end of the day, it will depend on the tuning But warriors so far have been really fun to play. They have a pretty diverse play style, lots of opportunity for damage, like different damage profiles in general. So there's multiple ways of playing that same spec. And I like the class tree. I think it offers some unique utility that you normally wouldn't be able to meet and see in other, from some of the other classes. I think it's really cool. It's like the uniqueness factor. It definitely has it. I like it a lot. I think it would be maybe a solid choice. It's definitely one of the classes I'm considering as a main. Arcane also insanely fun. It will come down to the tuning, but the fact that you have the same control kit as all the other mages, Fire Breath, Ring, oh not Ring, Ice Nova, you have Cold and Cold Nova, you have Displacement, you have Mass, or Greater Invis for defensive, you have Knockback, which is so good, Mass Poly. You have defensive tools, CC tools, the same as all the other specs. It's gonna even out the field as long as spec is properly like tuned. But it's so fun. It's very cleave based, very funnel based, and you focus on a single target, and the damage kind of like cascades off onto other mobs, and it's really really cool. I like it a lot. I like the playstyle. It's very mobile, heavy. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of everything Arcane does. Cool ways to play it. Hopefully it'll be good. Again, down to the tuning, but like playstyle is amazing. It's been incredibly fun in the beta. Let me see your build real quick. Is that the build you're gonna run? Okay. That's decent. I don't know if you want to make it a little bit, I don't know if you were looking for pointers last or you just want to try stuff out. Let me know. I like Atrophic Poison. I do bring a Devo, so we don't really need that many defenses, but Atrophic Poison can help out a lot. And the fact that you can go into a Master Poisoner, you basically make it like a 3.9% damage, basically 4% damage reduction. So it's really, really good. I think Rogues are definitely gonna bank into Master Poisoner, Atrophic, and just invest a couple of points and maybe like go down the middle here, pick up defensive, pick up a bit of utility, depending on how they build. But that's a really good combo in like raid specifically. Play it however you want on my guy. We do need to tank though, boys. If you guys want to join us on the beta to tank, more than welcome to. Do I have any better rings, by the way? I mean, that's stuff that's gonna scale at the end of the day. But if I can maybe go for like a little bit more haste, that'll probably be advantageous. Haste versa. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I could drop one of my tier pieces too, by the way, for better stats. Like haste crit, because this sort of give haste. This guy doesn't give haste. We could do we could do this, because that would give haste. I'm literally drowning in my spit. What about Death Knight new expansion? I like Death Knight a lot. In terms of like utility, they didn't really get too many new stuff for like group content, but they can be a little bit tankier. I think their control kit is a little bit better just because you have all the control abilities of Frost and Holy and Blood combined together. If we can find out Death Knight, I think it'd be a lot easier to like showcase you. Also, why are we in a phase where there's no one here, by the way? Because in the other phase I was in, there was literally everybody in the Mother. Do you just like default into like a dead zone or dead phases last? Because I feel like a lot of the times you can invite a group and we're like in a weird phasing of Orgrimmar. I can't find a Death Knight. But they got like with Blinding Sleed, they got Grippy Hand, which is gonna help them out in group content. Got a little bit of self-tankiness as well. This is going to be good overall for survivability. It's not as laggy. That's a fair point. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of like being in the crowd. I just like, also, when I'm looking for another class, so take a look at the talents. It's a lot easier. A lot easier. Hey, Louis, let's go. Let's go, my guy. Huge. Shadowmoon Burial. This is kind of cool. I love some Rogan Plus, dude. Yeah, it's so good. Maybe we'll play something tonight, yeah? What about Death Knight? Yeah, so Death Knights overall, they got quite a bit of CC utility. They got a little bit of... Not as many, like, cross-spec abilities are being crossed over for them, right? Not nearly as many as some of the other classes. Like, Mages are seeing a lot of the CC kit crossed over with one another. Rogues, also, a lot of the kit crossed over. Shaman, also crossed over. Warrior, quite a bit of it is... But, bit of it... they got more new stuff than crossed over, really. Death Knight are basically keeping majority of the same stuff, but there are some crossovers like going for weapon empowerment, or execute down below, down further into the tree, or more like a Death and Decay setup with a pet, or like the full like defensive utilitarian Frost DK, even like a auto attack slow debuff, which is they should make it so that it doesn't stack with any of the buffs. That would be really really good. But otherwise, it's pretty good. I'll land on Holy Palace and made for Dragonflight. Those are really fun. Are you gonna try the Holy Caster build, or are you looking for more like a melee build? Because I gotta give the Caster one a go, man. I bet the Caster is pretty decent too. Dahlia Aura, choose one. Yes, I definitely will. Here we go. I'll go with the Diva Aura. You know, Numbing Poison is also really good. A lot of rogues have been prioritizing this in the pre-patch over any other like utility to bring into Mythic pluses. But a Traffic, definitely, you gotta bring at least one rogue with Traffic. And some will even go Master Poison, just like cheese it. It's so good, dude. Having Utility as a rogue is so good. I love it. Now, do we have food? If anybody got food, drop it down, man. No, you're good, you're good, you're good. I'm just saying, like, I was just talking about utility, and I just remembered the rogue one. Let's see. You don't need to pick it up if you don't want to. You can play whatever you like. Ready, check. And count down 10. Let me know when you boys are ready. Melee palette, caster doesn't make sense to me. Caster's a little bit more effective in PvP because you can kind of cast from a distance. But also casters should have a lot more single target healing. So just keep that playstyle in mind in case it becomes really, really good, because there may be some situations where it may be stronger in that regard. But yeah, that's a solid choice, man. Retribution DF. I like Retribution. I like Retribution quite a bit, but again, I probably have a very, 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 very limited time with it. And I probably should have just went all ham. But I'm gonna give it a try tonight. Shadowman's, these guys mending? Mending? Yo, no mending. I like Retribution, but again, I'm probably like a in minority opinion on that one, honestly. Probably very much in the minority opinion on that one. It does a lot of damage now. Alrighty. Let's get in here. So these guys are going to be pretty painful, honestly. These guys are going to be kind of painful. So we got to kind of nuke them as soon as we can. Also, we got to be res if we need it. But you want to take care of those guys as soon as possible. You kind of want to pop cooldowns on them. They're going to be very, very annoying and fortified. Oh, they are line decidable though. You can line decide that mechanic. You can line decide it, so we probably should be doing that, honestly. Line decide. You definitely want to pull them to a wall as a tank at some point. Definitely want to pull them to a wall. Not gonna line decide it this time. I'm just gonna kind of hold my ground. For the next one though, I definitely will line decide. Basically, I think he's gonna do the next cast. Yeah, he's gonna try to line it. I can't line decide it. I'm dead. Gotta LOS those. So pull them near the wall, Mr. Tank. Yeah, those things are gonna hurt. So if the guy can just put him like near a wall, we can just line aside, dip behind the pillar. It'll be chilling. Or that works too. That works too. Oh no, that's not what I meant. Oh no, tank. Okay, boys, you guys are gonna have to run. Yep, wood post. You're gonna have to line aside it. Tank, pull him near. Oh, oh, somebody pull him. Yo, Fenny. Oh god. Wow. Okay, I don't have a heal. I want to land aside it. You want to land aside that. You're gonna die. You guys are gonna die. You guys have to land aside it. Tank, you have to put him to a wall so we can go behind the wall so we don't get hit by the mechanic. I don't think this tank understands it, man. I don't think he understands it. So we're just going behind the pillar. Tank is gonna die, man. Okay, we can just do damage to him from a distance. Just do damage from a distance, yeah. Look, I literally could just melee that thing. It doesn't do any damage. You gotta line aside it. Tank doesn't know it. I didn't even explain him. Okay, next time I'll tell the tank like, hey, you go, you keep him here. We go there. We line aside. Line aside when they cast on the big aura thing. You can't get hit by it. I'll explain to him like word by word, sentence by sentence, just to make sure we get no confusion. Yeah. Big cleave, maybe? Try to find a demon hunter with that trinket, man. It's so difficult. Oh. Yeah, that's tough, man. How do I beat a trinket? Dude, I'm listening to a trinket. I'm so close to. Man, I like Red Shirt a lot, man. I like Red Shirt a lot, honestly. Well, let's see some rogue. Yeah, well, maybe we'll see some rogue tonight. I'll be down to play some. Yeah, the Ballard build is gonna take a second to like build up. I just gotta walk on top of the spiders. I legit need this trinket or do no damage. That's all good. That's all good, my guy. Have fun with it. Oh my god, your Pally's so good right now. It's so good. Yeah, big pull, go, 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 go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me stun them all. Oh, that man just died. That man literally just died. Not what you want to do. You definitely want to avoid that one. Try to interrupt the Shadow Moon, man. Shadow Moon heals if I can. Big AoE. Big blaster. Didn't have wings for that one. But that's okay. Dude, she's just casting. Oh my god, she's just healing. She's just healing. Let me keep on buff, please. We gotta kick the Shadow Moon heal. Definitely gotta kick it. Oh, what is killing me? Healer! Thank you! Oh my god, he's trying to run! He's trying to chase! Fanny! Why would you run away from him? He's trying to help you! Oh no. Oh no. Fanny's trying to help you. Okay, we're good. Let me get you back up. Let me scrape you up a few feet. I've been farming platinum pummeler charges for feral hype. Yeah? Hell yeah, my guy. What? Okay, he got you apparently. Please wait for us. Please wait for us. Definitely wait for us, tank. Thank you. Alrighty, are we ready? I think we're ready, boys. As ready as we can. So just try to avoid the, oh yeah, that you definitely want to avoid. Also, those guys are gonna have ads, so we gotta be very careful with those. Okay, so the tank kind of knows what to do. I like that. Whispers of the Dark Star. We're gonna do a little bit of AoE. We got a good opener. Dark Communion, so he's gonna have an ad walking. Want to stun these things as soon as you can. Slow him down, whatever you can. Oh god, please slow him. Please slow him. No, oh, she got buffed. Oh, she buffed. We really gotta have everybody turn around and do damage there, man. Okay, stand in the circle. You want to stand in the circle. That's mine. Or do you just get the buff? Oh, you just get the buff really quickly. You just dip your toes. Oh, they're just gonna stand in that. Boy, do I know. Wall? Evoker? Probably got us covered. Ugh, a weird spot. Oh god, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Kill it! Ah, we all throw our stuns at once, man. Somebody got it slow, right? Nice, well done. We definitely get a bit more boss damage. Oh god. Nice. Got the buff, and I think we're chilling. Or not. Or not. Yo, can you get a res? I don't think we can res. Unless somebody got an NG. Oh, we were doing good too, man. We were actually putting in work, and then we died. Red Pally could do okay, chat. I'd say Red Pally could do kind of okay. Just be careful. Yep. Move that, move that. We gotta be really careful with these daggers, man. We're running out of space. Gotta swap to that immediately. Definitely gotta swap in. Slow it. If you have a slow, anything you got for slows, that helps a lot. Oh yeah, the tank can also swap on them, can they? Knockback, do we have anything of those? Ooh, almost got it. Nice. Watch out for the daggers, they're still erupting. I think they erupt, but they're very close. Okay, show one another. I missed it. Can you show the build you got for chance? Yeah, I will. Definitely. Definitely, after we kill the boss. When I'm scraped up and back up to being alive. Make sure you don't do what I did. Grab a thing and stay in there. Just chill. Yep, you don't want to be walking to the boss. The buff lasts for a limited time, but only if you stand on the moons. You want to make sure you're standing on the moon. Oh, you gotta move. You got the ad. Focus on the ad first. You gotta kill the ad. You have to kill the ad. Knockback slows anything you got. I don't think it's gonna happen. Just focus, boss. Oh, she heals a ton. Maybe we have to reset. May have to reset it. Can't let her eat souls. I'll have to be on ad. We can do it though. So now we learned that her eating ads is a big no-no. Everybody on her. So if you got any kind of slows, by the way, I don't play into. Oh, I do have a slow. Oh, I'm stupid. I am so sorry, boys. I did have a slow apparently. I will always have this for the ad. Like once we stun him, I will be able to stop him. Yeah, I wish you could just jump over, right? It's a big old wall. I think they need to add like an effect to make it known that, hey, don't walk, you can't go through that. I can show it for big slow. Yeah, definitely. The earlier you get on the ad with a slow, the better. Also, try not to just throw stuns all at once. You want to try to rotate the best you can, and then just focus on that thing. Otherwise, maximize damage into the boss, and during that intermission phase, make sure you're standing on the moon. Always. But yeah, that's the ability if I'm trying to run. If you want to take a screenshot of it while I'm running all the way back, it's surprisingly effective. I may want to swap out to Shield of Vengeance. That may be better for defensives, but I like that passive 20% damage reduction. Or not passive, but like, you know, just reducing damage by 20% feels really good to play. Alright, tank, whenever you're ready. Big damage. Big damage. Huge damage. Does the boss go in? I'll just wall this. It's so bad to be standing next to these daggers, but yeah. What can you do, honestly? Dark Communion. Slow them. Nice. Well done. Trying to consecrate that. Execute. Nice. Well done. Cool. As long as she doesn't actually get to eat a soul, we're chilling. And as long as it gets clean, we're okay. I like how everybody like stops and just starts smacking the boss at that point. That's exactly what we want to be doing. Oh god. Hopefully we'll be okay. Blasting another boss as much as we can. Dark Eclipse, watch out. Make sure you grab your buff. Make sure you grab your buff and you're chilling. Now you can go in. And we're trying to maximize this as best we can. Yeah, definitely on the thing. Definitely on the thing. Yeah, it's good stun. Oh god, kill it. Ah, stun. Please. Oh god, she healed. Okay, it's fine. We'll be okay. We just gotta be a lot better on it. We actually gotta be on it. You have to be a lot early on that ad. Like, it'll die every single time. You just gotta stand on it. That's all you gotta do. The earlier you get on it, the better. Okay, Dark Moon again. Chillin'. Nice. We got a lot of daggers to work with. A lot of daggers to deal with, so we just gotta be a little bit careful with it. Okay, Dark Communion, go there early. The earlier we get there, the better. Slows are huge on those things. Whispers, it's gonna hurt a little bit. Whatever you can to heal yourself. But any defenses you got, gotta be huge. Maximize your damage as best you can. Healer. Okay, get yourself in a good spot. Get safe. Okay, now we can do Demi. We gotta get one more ad, I think. We're running out of space, by the way. Absolutely running out of space. I'm just gonna bubble this. Just to make sure we don't die. Okay, Dark Communion, get on it early. I'm gonna hit him with slow. Hit him with immediate slow. Nice! Maybe we just should have saved the boss. But that was good. That was awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, my damage is maybe not the best for single target. My build is very AoE centric. Very AoE heavy. Oh god. Please. 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 Let me live. I want to live. Woo! Pally popping up, boys! Oh my god, this spec! Dude, Pally is actually surprisingly good. I am surprised that it's like really fun. Wow. Big AoE. Probably gonna get somebody trying to leave me down. Just gonna free ya. Bah. Woo! It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Not great in single target. Like once it goes down to like me versus the single target scenario, that's kind of where it loses a lot of its seam. But otherwise, pretty good. Very good. Sorry for the cowboys. Yep, feels pretty fun. So far, it feels pretty good. I've been liking it a lot. Sorry about that. Big AoE. Big cleave. It got a lot of burst. It's definitely very bursty. Oh my god. And we're already in the next boss. Now, I don't really know what the next boss really does. We have to fight these spirits, don't we? I hope they don't attack me, man. I mean, I'm drawing a little bit aggro, but come on. Not me. Just tell me the boss is pulled, right? So all here we have to do is just like kill the boss, right? We don't need to do anything special. Because I don't remember what this guy does at all. I think they're gonna be paladins my main Dragonflight. Really? How does she exist? How you doing, man? Ah! Okay, we're okay. Sorry about that cough early, by the way, boys. That sounded bad, huh? Me and Lath can clear off of one another. So the boss is a little bit of Void Blast, and that's really... And he also takes you down into the Shadow Realm at some point. That's really about it. Also, like how Consecration literally moved with the boss. That was insane. That Judgment was good. I gotta go for more of those Crusader Strikes. The Crusader Strikes are kind of huge. So I can kill my Soul Shred. Nice. Picking up my Soul Shred. I think that's what everybody does. Everybody goes down and do a Soul Shred thing. But the boss doesn't get like any more damage or anything. You just... kind of boring, honestly. Nalish. That's all he does, right, chat? Like, he doesn't do anything special. He doesn't have, like, a phase 2, right? It's very boring if that's the case. Void Devastation, so he does a little bit of, like, voidy eruptions, I guess. I mean, I guess there's that, right? That you kind of want to dodge, but, like, it's so easy to dodge. Maybe it's, like, a tank mechanic or something. Maybe, like, marks the tank. Or do we gotta do something with these? Doesn't look like it. Do we want to walk over them? Maybe? And he does a frontal blast towards the tank. Yeah, this guy's kind of boring, honestly. What does he do? What do he even do, Nalish? He doesn't do anything. They gotta give him something, man. I hope they give Nalish a little bit of love. Lich King is the boss in here. There's Zul. Technically, yes. Technically, it is Lich King. Actually, literally Lich King. Yeah, that guy doesn't do anything, Chad, does he? He don't do nothing. He actually doesn't do anything. He just sits there. And then dies. Oh, that's Rending Void Lash hurts, by the way. That's a big ability. Yeah, whatever you can to interrupt that, that helps out tremendously. I made more friends. I think I'm setting my cooldowns for the next go. You think you're going to be red Paladin main and Dragonflight? Do you have any other odds to consider? Just because Paladins, you know, Paladins, I feel like a lot of players want to play in main Paladin. But Paladins are usually this kind of spec that ends up drawing the short straw one way or another from expansion to expansion. That's just been like part of the class fantasy. One way or another, they just end up drawing the short straw at some point. So as a Paladin, if you're open to main Paladin, at least have a backup plan. I would say have a backup plan. Whether you want to play prop, whether you want to play holy, whether you want to play whatever. Not trying to be like a Debbie Downer or anything, but just try to be like realistic, try to make sure that you're like not disappointed, my man. You know what I mean? Just have a backup plan, because it's a good idea. Death Venom. It does blast though. Like if they continue letting you blast like this, it'll be good. But if not, I don't know. We'll see. You know? We'll just have to wait and see. That's what it really comes down to, just wait and see. Ooh, last pick up some damage? Okay, okay, okay. Last trying to do some damage? Nice. Look at you go. Are you playing Secret? You are playing Secret. Okay. Oh, I'll say you Trinket too. You guys are using the good Trinkets. I'm not, man. I'm not even touching those things. I'm just trying to play like... I mean, I guess I got one good Trinket, okay? I don't have that double... Jeez. I always love the idea of Nuzul running away with Blast Jenner. Allows end up kill Jaden's pocket dimension. True. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. Definitely, definitely. Blast. Ah! I can't get a B-Res, can I? Yeah, but we got no B-Res. I am the B-Res. I did a bit, maybe too much damage. Divine Storm and Glacial Fury are proc. I got a couple of Spiderlings attacking me all at once or something. Unfortunately, don't blame me. No, you're good. You're good. I'm not blaming at all. Look, I went from like 100% health with chilling, and within 0.6 seconds we died. Within 0.6, Venom, 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 melee. I guess they both turned to me and just venom me. That's unfortunate, man. But I don't know, Brewmasters generally don't really do well in terms of like picking up snap aggro. Like, oh, go in, make sure enemies attacking me off the bat. I imagine they can probably, but I don't know if there's a build the guy's running. I think you gotta play like the Fire Keg build. You gotta play the Fire Keg. And I don't know if he's the Fire Keg. Here's Fire Keg. Oh, maybe a little slow Fire Keg. Maybe it's a little slow Keg. Who knows? Oh yeah, give me the birds. Give me the birds. Give me them birds. Body slamming. Ah! Whoa, help! Whoa. Can I dispel myself? No, I didn't pick up the spell. So, it's gonna be down to the evoker to get me up and running. And interrupts. And interrupts, whatever you can. And maybe the monk. Yeah, picking up the spell for this place probably would have been a great idea. You know? Picked up a slow, but I can't pick up a dispel because I'm dumb. I definitely need to be Crusader Striker a lot more, just so I can get more procs on that. What's it called? Procs for Divine Storm, and then it's worth pressing the ability in order to make sure there's an AOE dot on the enemy, like that. Then my consecration gains a bit of value. Thistlety is nice. Yeah, Thistlety is very, very nice. I agree with you on that one. Thistlety is super quality of life convenience thing. It's pretty good. Alrighty, boys, you know, get in that tank. I'm gonna go a little slower just to make sure I don't get blasted. Is this place really bad for melee? Maybe. Oh god. Oh. That's a lot of damage. He inhaled me. I'm dead probably, aren't I? I'm inhaled, but I'm just back in the water. Yeah, that was weird. Oh god, that's far. Nearby carrions. Do we want to kill the ads? Or do we just want to DPS the boss here? Because last time I think we just DPS the boss. Oh god. Oh, maybe we do want to kill these things. Maybe they are a little bit spooky. Maybe we do want to pivot. Hold on. Maybe we do want to do that. Oh god, that's a lot. Can I hit it from here? Oh god, that was scary. I can sort of kind of throw some rage abilities at him. Oh, you kind of sort of can melee the boss. Yeah, you can. Okay, now that he moved, now we can cleave. Yeah, now we do it. Now we cleave. Yeah, now we cleave. Oh, we're dead. Unless... Oh, so close to dead. I think we gotta reset it. Okay, I thought maybe there was a little gap. Like, you know, they're big frontal and they like have a purple on the ground. I thought it was like in a little triangle where they're just like facing the opposite direction. There's like a little hidden spot. I thought that maybe that was it. Turns out they really gotta make this one a little bit more clear cut so you see the line specifically. But like, I trusted it. I thought maybe I'll be okay. Turned out not okay. Maybe these guys can still kill it. I don't know. It's like, they didn't really need that much healing. I mean, any of you guys have NG, by the way? If any of you have NG, how am I alive? Leeching and sipping up. Leeching and sipping up is huge. Rogue survivability is really good, Lath. You'll be very, very, very surprised how good your survivability is as a rogue. Passive healing is pretty good. Cloak of Shadows, also very, very good. You'll be very surprised. How's it working, Mythics? It's actually surprisingly good. I like it a lot. Would you say are the top 3 performing classes in Mythics? So none of the numbers are finalized. So it's really difficult to tell like what's gonna be good. But like if you look at the classes that I've seen do well in a beta without the final tuning, I think I've seen Demon Hunters do well. Evokers. Monks. Easily. Monks, Demon Hunters, and Evokers. It all depends though. Like some people are gonna do well, some people are not gonna do well. But in terms of like, take all the bugs, all the broken stuff, everything that is not final, every cheesy thing, every cheesy mechanic, Monks, Demon Hunters, and Evokers, let's say. But that's my experience. There's a good chance that maybe there's another class that can do even more. That being said, none of the class changes are final, and there's a lot of bugs, like bug trinkets, bug items, bug whatever. So, take that into consideration for what it is. Does not mean that, hey, this is going to be good once it comes out live. That means, like, this is good right now. Yeah, look at you, dude. You took so many hits back to back, and you're still alive. Just keep pressing pick up a cooldown. It's huge. Hey, let's go. Hopefully this guy can maybe pull the tank up real quickly. Get him back up and running here. Or rather the healer. And the healer can get me. Evoker's really fun. Evoker's really fun in general. It's really good, but it's also very, very fun. Pip gotta get me, I guess. Do you think Evoker depends will survive tuning and bug fixes? Look at your roll one. I have no idea. Hopefully. I can't tell you the future. All I can tell you is hopefully they will. Hopefully they will. I wish I could tell the future though. Oh no, 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 no. You guys are already going in having fun without me. That's illegal. Ah, that's illegal. You can't be doing this. Having fun without me. Using these overpowered trinkets. How dare you? How dare you? All I have is just my class kit. And you have all these illegal items. Criminal. How dare you? You know what? I'm not even mad. The fact that I'm competing against a trinket that's doing 30% of your damage versus me. I mean, I guess I have a trinket too. Tank, be careful. We need a wall. Pull him back. Yes, pull him back. Yep. Good. Less. Go back out. Yep. It's very predictable. It's a very predictable set of ads. Very predictable. They're gonna do another thing. LOS that. Yep. A loss. Nice. Now we're chilling. Get ready to LOS again. Because we're gonna have to. LOS. I got hit by what? Oh, I'm dead. Oh no. These eruptions are so bad for me. So bad for my health. Fact is, we have 3 B reses that we haven't used at all, man. Yeah, I think DGen got hit by all of them. You can't be getting hit by them, my guy. You have to line aside these things. You have to LOS them. You can't let them touch you. Do we just want to reset? Have to LOS. Don't get hit with void. Yeah, let's less it. Let's less it. It's fortified anyway, and these guys are gonna get fortified buff. Feels bad, man. Yo, Nubu, you should have seen me blast. Oh man, I haven't died the whole time, chat, have I? Look, 0 deaths. Yep, focus F1. Pull him back. Oh, we should honestly pull him back. Okay, he decided, you know what? We don't need to pull him back. We can just live this. I'm literally bubbling. I'm literally gonna bubble this. Yeah, unless you got a Cloak of Shadows on this, you ain't living. At least we can kill one. Maybe I can LOS the other. Because that dot is going to be painful. Well, the Evoker trying to get me. Oh, I'm trying to see if I can run outside this. Oh, max range it. You might be able to max range it too. You might be able to range it, because it looked like I wasn't line of sight, but I was definitely far enough away. Or look away. Is that a look away mechanic, maybe? It's a look away mechanic! Hold on! I was a look away mechanic the entire time. It's not a little wireless mechanic. You literally look away. That's what it is. Oh, I know. I'm pogging right now. I just figured it out, man. Pogging, dude. Just figured it out. Okay, this guy's very, very similar to the first boss we fought. Kinda, but we just go blasting. So we didn't even have to lose those guys. They're apparently that easy. So here, just watch out for the cleave. Watch out for the runes. And want to make sure we're killing the same one when it comes to that wall. Let's try focusing the guy in the middle with the wall. Try focusing the middle one. There we go. Cleave is fine, but definitely make sure you're focusing them down first. They're priority. Definitely priority mob. Priority, boys. Priorities. Ah, please die. Nice. Malevolence. Okay, we can do it. Close. Just gotta commit some cooldowns. You can't be sitting on cooldowns. Just gotta focus up. This guy's totally doable. This is gonna be a really fun boss. I think he might be a DPS check though. I don't think he will be difficult. I think it will be just a big DPS check. Like Malevolence is definitely gonna be a one shot, but it's gonna be down to like, can you DPS it fast enough? That rune is gonna be painful though. Is it like a way to soak the rune maybe? Is that like a tank mechanic? Okay, we gotta kill him. Trying to mark him with a skull and I literally can't. Oh, we could maybe kill the boss actually. Very, very close to it too. I do think we gotta kill the roll the bones though. Oh god. We definitely gotta kill the bones, man. We gotta kill the bones. I know you want to cleave the boss. I don't know want to cleave him because he's so close to dead. But you gotta kill the bones. Otherwise we're dead. I mean, I could have literally just ran through it. We gotta go back and kill someone afterwards. So there's a bit of a healer mechanic here with the runes. That's gonna be kind of annoying. We did it! Wait, we got a new percent. We need percent. Gotta go kill something else. Go to the right. This guy is on the right. I wish I had more mobility, man. I wish I had two whole. I have two ponies. I got the mobility. This is Paladin gameplay, boys. We're chugging. We just gotta chugging along. Void spawn, get it. Wait, void spawn is all kinds of weird now. Hold on. Group them up. Wait. Wait, try this with a void spawn. Try turning away from this guy. Try it here. Try looking away. Okay, maybe looking away is not ideal. No, it isn't. I thought it was, honestly. Honestly, I thought it was. Yeah, you... Never mind. I thought it was... Maybe it's a walk back a bit mechanic. Who knows? No chest at the end, by the way. So we're done here. Idea what does he do? Check. Hell yeah, boys! Thanks so much for going. Appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go again. Real quick, let's go again. I'm not gonna die. Come on, Blizzard. Oh, to hell, dude. Not even close. Yeah, yo, without this Storm Eater, our damage would have been a lot closer, man. A lot closer. That, if I didn't die, I honestly think I would have been able to like compete for number one. So take out the trinket that's busted. Honestly, check out all trinkets. Why not, right? Just to make it even. Check out all his trinkets. Which I think it's only around like flame, so 2 million from flame, and then 7 million from that other one. So it's like 9 mil loss. Just take it out of the game. So 7.4. 2, so like 9.4. For me, it's like how much it was, 2. So let's round it around like 7 and 2. Yeah, so you take a 7 from him, it's like 60 mil. For me, it's 250 mil. I feel like if I didn't die, that's quite a bit extra mil that I could have done. That's AoE packs with a couple of mil there, and like a good portion of a few bosses. That's a couple of mil there too. Closer than it looks. Copium. I definitely could have done better. It's a good build. Maybe there's like some ways to optimize it too. Because some people like drop improved judgment for maybe like Holy Crusader bonus mastery. Maybe picking up like Seal of Wrath is better. I'm willing to keep my mind open. There's room for improvements on this one. I'm willing to keep my mind open on this one. I'm sure there is. Man, next time though. Battle felt great, by the way. The burst, the damage, when I throw things together, it does work. Chat, let's do one more. I'm not getting these a lot. One more. Actually, I think we're done. Are we? Hold on. Is it gonna let us queue for one more? Because it should be that time, the cutoff point, at 7 p.m. Unless they changed it. Hold on. Did it change or is... I want to look up forums post. Because they may have changed it. Beta. Dungeon testing. List tracker. Vaulted card testing. Beta mythic testing through 31st. 31st what time? Through 31st. It should be 16 PDT, 1900 EDT. So it should be done now, right? Or does it work? Does it not work? Hold on. I need to see if dungeons actually work, because they may disable them, chat. They may have disabled them at this point. Do you think they'll fix the bugs and stuff in time for release? I believe so, yeah. Tell me, what are you? Is there any bugs right now that you're like, do you have in mind when you say bugs, or do you mean like just in general bugs, or then you're like specific bugs that you're thinking of right now? Monkey W, dodge a clap, dude. Yeah, I thought maybe like there was a big dodge mechanic, but no. House Paladin M+, I'm new to the game, thinking about rolling one. They're really fun right now in the beta. Like a fully geared Paladin with a tier set is incredibly fun. Feels very, very impactful with the damage output. I don't know how it'll be tuned. If they keep the tuning as it is right now, it could be really, really good. But no guarantee. Are the dungeons gone? Because it's like, it should be the time to like end them. Hold on, let me try to see if I can plug in a key. Hold on, Lath. Give me a second. Because I can't have you in the dungeon when I try to start it. It just won't even let me. I want to just make it like Algalath Academy. I just want to see if it works. Because if dungeons work, I'd be down to do one more. Otherwise, I'd hop on pre-patch. More like tweaking stuff. Tweaking everything and stuff. The trinkets. Some classes are heavily OP. Tuning? Yes. Definitely. Oh, I think I did it wrong. Definitely, yes. Tuning isn't by no means final. They are usually going to do like a final tuning pass when the expansion releases. And they usually do a tuning pass once the expansion is released, once we enter heroics and like mythic rating. There's usually a couple of tuning passes, but I think they will have a final tuning pass before they do release. I think that's partially why they decide to delay Evokers until later, to make sure those guys are no longer buggy. But yeah, tuning, trinkets, all that stuff, that's definitely gonna get a tuning pass, a final tuning pass by the end of it. Hey, Disc Priest enjoyers, man. Maybe we can play some Disc Priest. I'll let you guys decide how you play. Honestly. Yeah, I believe they will though. A red doesn't feel fun to me, but I love the lore Paladin. It's really fun gameplay wise. Like if you played Paladin before, for you it's probably nothing new. But to me, I haven't played Paladin that much. And that being said, I do like how there's so many different like things combined all together at once. What is it? There's a lot of different like elements combined all together all at once for what's it? Pally, I guess gameplay choices. Like you got the carry-on ability, you got the Wake of Ashes, and the tier set that does give you like a faster paced playstyle for it, so you can Wake of Ashes more often. There's a way to transform Wake of Ashes to be a spender rather than a builder, so it's really cool. I like how there's more incorporation with your Blaze of Justice, your Judgments that can clean multiple targets now. Then there's also the playstyle with, like I was trying to do there earlier, the Divine Storm Consecration build. It was really good. I think it's cool that there's like so many different like options and ways to like tweak your gameplay to be better in all kinds of situations. I think probably still going to be very heavily like cooldown based. Besides that, I think it'll be a pretty decent spot. I'm interested how much damage you can pull on a boomy and the PI tied around my neck. Yo, get yourself a priest friend, and maybe you can make it work. Chat, let's try doing some Mythic Pluses. It looks like the vendors are still up. I want to get one more key done. If the vendors ever go away, we'll probably hop on pre-patch and get some keys done. What chat did we go? Chat, what class did we go next? Give me some class ideas, boys. I want to do one more. I want to do the Nokonut dungeon. Nokud dungeon. Nokonut? I don't even know. The center one. The dragon riding one. But yeah, balance right now pretty decent, honestly. Like, I like him. But if you're looking for like something new as a Pally main, you're probably not going to see too many new things. You're just seeing all of these things combined together. Good luck with that one. Oh, with the PI, making a friend. You probably can, because they're no priest. Like they can get the big PI. That's like you can also give them PI. I think it's possible. You know, really mean to play with professionals now. Yeah, there's a lot of choices from Mystic. There's a lot of choices. Do you think of the Twitch shop drama? Not sure if you talked about it already. Lol. I don't really know what to say much about Twitch shop drama. I think there's a lot of players that maybe spend real money on the trading card, Fell Drake, and now they're kind of giving it away for free. I don't know. They probably should have done like a new mount or something, like a new one. But like doing a GCG mount, it does kind of like, I don't know how I feel about it, because I kind of like how there's certain unique things in the game, right? Certain unique items that not a lot of players can get, and that's what makes them like super rare and super cool, you know. And like, the people that had the trading card game with a Fell Drake were like one of the lucky few. And now they're kind of like giving them away. I don't know. It would be like giving away like Spectre Tiger. Like at some point, Spectre Tiger was like, wow, it's really cool. It's rare to see somebody with one. And I was like, oh, everybody has one. You know, I have the Fell Drake and that annoys me. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't have a Fell Drake. You know, I don't have a Fell Drake, so I don't know how I feel about it. But I do understand, like, I try to put myself in the shoes, like, okay, well, what if they did, let's say, like, what is there something that I have with my characters that's, like, unique and rare and nobody else has it? I'm thinking of, like, elite set of gear from PvP. I do appreciate that I got those when I did. And the fact that I have those, I always get the shoulders from, like, the primal shoulders from Season 1 of WoW Elite. Like, the ones with kunai and, like, shoot out. They, like, pop out of shoulders and then kind of, like, load and then, pew, and you have this, like, a purple effect flying off. It's cool. I've always got compliments about the shoulders. Like, where'd you get the shoulders? Where'd you get the shoulders? And that's what I really like, that there's unique items in the game that are like, not everybody has access to. But there's items that even I don't have access to. Kind of like similar to people having like challenge mode skins back in MoB. You played back then, you worked for those, you earned them, you get to wear them and enjoy them, and you look unique. You got something from that era, and you can continue on going forward. So as new players see you, they see that you got this thing that was like back in those days. And it's just something like, it's a bit of piece of history, and it becomes unique because you can't obtain it anymore. You have that bit of history. It's there. I think it's, I always thought it was cool. I never really found like myself envious, like, oh, I wish I could have that. I thought, wow, because I did play back in MoB, and I was like, man, I really wish I would have been like a better player to get those things. And that kind of motivates me to like try in the present. If there's something cool that's unique, I want to get it when I can. You know? But like, let's say they brought back the next day challenge mage challenge skins for artifact weapons. I'd be a little bit upset because like, well, there's uniqueness on that, you know. Or if they brought back like for Twitch drops the Mr. Pandaria tier sets, and it's like, well, there's uniqueness on that too, you know. I don't know. I feel weird about it. Yeah, because I always enjoyed the novelty of like unique items. And there's some people out there that feel like, oh, I missed out, and I feel bad about that I missed out. I never felt that way. You know, I don't feel bad that I missed out. It's more like it motivates me to like not miss out in the present, in the current, because as long as they continue adding unique stuff like that, you know. I think maybe there could be like a discussion of like, you know, being able to find ways to earn these items that's just as like unique, like, you know, some kind of like a long quest line or a long grind to unlock certain of these items that you can add in the game. Kind of like how you fought, let's say, like Mythic Jailer, Mythic Sylvanas, Mythic Antorus, and you got that Mythic Mount back then. Awesome. But now this like not the current raid, players can go back and do it as a as like a you know, like while they're overgeared and they kind of just farm it, kind of like people like farm Invincible. They can't just go in because you can't really scale the mechanics to be difficult, but the people can go in and have a chance at it, and every single week they try to see if you can get it, and they put in the grind, they put in the time to try to get the mount, and they get it. It's not exactly the same as like getting a team of 20 players together, learning the mechanics, and then you grind with hundreds of wipes until you finally get it, and then you get the mount for your boys after a farm of the whole instance. That's satisfying, but like that's another way of getting into it too. It's like you worked on it, you put the time, you put in the effort, it's just in a different way. I don't know, like I honestly, I don't know what is the best here. I always thought that those two methods were fine. And maybe like if they added like another method like that, like another alternative method of getting those items without like completely diminishing their quality, because they'll still be unique, it's just you'll have opportunity for other people to get it through a grind as well. I don't know, like, how do you guys feel about it? Let me ask you boys, because I mean, my opinion, like, who cares? Like, I told you, like, I don't feel weird about it, but I'm not sure 100%, you know? Specifically with a filter, because I don't have one. Can play Evoker? Yeah, so what are we playing, by the way, boys? What are we playing? What class? The Warrior? Warriors are fun. Hard work equals unique reward? Yes, I think at the end of the day, I feel like hard work should equal unique reward every single time. If people want to talk about like alternative ways of getting that unique reward, perfectly cool. But it's got to be at least like somewhat kind of close to the original like hard effort put in, right? Havoc, Warrior, Shadow Priest. Shadow is really fun. Chad, what do you play, man? There's a lot of too many good choices. I do want to play Shadow Priest though. It's like a dot build with Seer. I want to see how well it works. Warriors are incredibly fun. Fury and Prod are just, Fury arms are amazing. Havoc is also really good. Blood DK. I'm not really great at tanking. One. Second, I'd rather get somebody else to tank Nook in a dungeon because I have no idea what the pathing for that one is. We did that yesterday. I don't know the best pathing. I'd rather get a tank that's experienced with that dungeon. You know what I mean? Feljack should just be Drake you obtain the Dragon's mounts in the game. Spec checker for Heaven Tiger mounts and both Spectral mounts and Guardian. I don't know about, I don't think it should be like a collectible, like obtain all the tigers, you get a tiger. I think it should be like a grind, like a long quest chain, and it's something you have to invest time into. Like a 3-month quest chain of like grinding for something casually, and then you eventually unlock it kind of deal. Like, I don't know, something along those lines. Something where you have to put in the time, if it's not a challenge. But then again, like, then there are some mounts like Feldrake and then Spectral Tiger that weren't ever like a reward for difficult content. It was like a trading card thing. Think about like, it's almost like an NFT in a way, but minus like all the trading of the NFT, just like in game. I don't know, those items are a little bit different too, you know? And that's why maybe I can't really respond too much of like on the whole Feldrake, because these are not really like things you work hard to unlock. These were rare things. I mean, I guess it could be also seen as you worked hard for it. If like you invested money, you invested some capital, you got the card on eBay, you put a couple of hundreds of thousands of dollars on it. Because I've heard prices of like $1.5K, like, you know, that's got to be quantifiable somehow. I just don't know how to quantify it against like, I don't know how to quantify the IRL stuff. I guess like doing a mythic raid or doing like a really challenging piece of content. I just don't really know how I would do it. I need to think about it. But it's a weird one. I feel like what they should have done maybe is made a whole new dragon. Maybe like a different Feldrake, like an upscaled version of the Feldrake with some really dope effects. And maybe make it so that you can also get that as a Feldrake, as like a skin for your dragon riding mounts. And making a Twitch drop. I think that would have been the better way of going about it, so then the original doesn't depreciate, but you make like a new version of it that's different. You can still call it Feldrake, but it's not the same Feldrake. So the original can still stay unique, and then you make something really, really cool. I think that would have been probably the maybe like the most like, I don't know. I think it's the word that people used to use back in the day, like politically correct choice, just so you appease everybody and not make anybody mad. I don't know. Should we enhance burst? I think we do Warrior, man. I think we gotta do Warrior. I think we have to do Warrior. We gotta do Warrior, chat. Because a lot of you guys are saying Warrior in the chat. Scrolling upwards. Now, Arms or Fury? That's my question. Fury? Let's go. Fury or Arms, boys? I don't really have the Feldrake, but it's a little odd that it shows to be a Twitch drop. Get him an entire new dragon. I think the idea is just maybe save a lot of the new dragons rewards for the in-game. Hopefully not for the store. I mean, it takes a while to make a new dragon model, doesn't it? So I'm pretty sure the art team is still just fully committed on the expansion for now. And maybe they just didn't want to pull too many people to make sure the expansion releases properly. Right? I don't know. I have no idea what the workflow is like. They're very capable of doing that, but it shows us that it's not even that exciting anyways. You don't like it? I kind of like the Feldrake, but I like it because of like uniqueness. But yeah, just weird. Fury? Okay, I have a perfect build for Fury Warrior, boys. I have the perfect build for Fury Warrior. My buddy Smite has a perfect build for it. Hope I still have it here. Is this it? I think it is. Is it? I think it may be. So it's a Annihilator two-handed build that just rampages with big AoE damage and all huge auto attacks. It's very cooldown centric though. It's a very Thunderous Roar bleed with a Titan Stormwind avatar and Odin's Fury. Like you wanna wait until enemies group up, then you pop big cooldowns and then you go in. But big pulls you want to make sure you have cooldowns for. Small pulls you can do fairly okay, but big pulls is where you want to do the most amount of damage you can. Yeah, we're gonna try that. I do want to go like trinkets and everything. Yeah, I could go full cheese, couldn't I? Let's do full like Elemental God Ascendant. And I want to make sure I got my... I think I want to prioritize Critical Strike too. In my weapons and... weapons and... What am I trying to say? I want to say weapons and trinkets. Don't want to haste too. I know I want a lot of crit. But I think I want to haste as well. Haste Mastery... I do want a little bit of haste though, but I want to do crit because I need that bleed with Cold Steel Hot Blood. I definitely need that. Let me also get a group up and running too. Oh, they were here moments ago. They're gone. Unforge. All right, they were supposed to be gone at 7 p.m. flat. But they weren't, so I thought, oh, maybe we can just keep doing more dungeons. Apparently not, chat. I apologize. I apologize. The Mythic vendors and Mythic border guys, gone. Mythic testing, over. That's the entire time we're talking about Feldrakes. We maybe could have been halfway through a dungeon before these guys disappeared. Oh, no. That's unfortunate, man. Because they were supposed to be gone at 5, but we checked them on at 5 and they were still there. I was like, are they gonna just keep... Yeah, unfortunate, man. Glad I got one before. Are you guys still in when you're in? If you're in a dungeon right now, like, is it gonna kick you out? Because last time it kicked us out. Oh no, chat. I'm gonna need to go do some live stuff, I guess. I can maybe do this, chat. I can maybe do a dungeon over on a live pre-patch to make up for you. How does that sound? I'll let the chat vote again. Maybe we do Fury Warrior on live. I don't really have a geared Fury Warrior, but I can give you guys some ideas instead. Yeah, we can do Mythic Plus beta. Let's see. One-handed Fury. It's not as good right now. It should be okay, but it's not as good. But yeah, chat. While we were deciding what class we want to play and talking about Feldrakes, they closed down the Mythic Plus testing. So Mythic Plus dungeons are over. They're in testing. We can't get into one, but we can go and play some. Do a dungeon quickly on live servers pre-patch. Help out our vault fill up. Yeah, everybody's looking for them too. Like, wait, where are they? Dude, everybody's like that. Like, wait, where are they? Oh no. Oh no, dude. They're still waiting for them. Like, wait, are they gone? Are they gonna reappear? Dude, look at people crowding this place. They're like, alright, I'm ready for my keys. Wait a second. Are those two people forming groups? Oh, they're all gone, dude. All gone. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's do a live key real quick, man. I don't want to end the stream yet. I want to do a quick live key. Just because I want to make sure I get all my weeklies out of the way. I want to make sure I'm opening up some big fatty vault tomorrow. How do you feel about tank deck compared to, say, retail? On beta, it feels pretty good, depending on the tank that I'm playing. Like Protection Warrior, amazing. Demon Hunter, feel pretty confident. Blood DK, very good. Brewmaster, I haven't tanked that much on Brewmaster. Not as much as I wish I could. Bear, I take the Bear. I don't think I've ever hated it. I don't think I've ever really struggled with it either. Chat, we're gonna have to do some live keys instead. Just real quick. Yeah. Oh, they're not centered, are they? Oh no, they're not centered. Ah, it looks so weird. It looks so bad. They're not centered, but it's okay. Chat, what class do you play? What haven't I done a queue for the week? I think I've done Priest, I've done Hunter, I've done Rogue. I've done a lot of Rogue stuff. I've done Warrior, I've done Mage. I haven't done Death Knight chat on live. I haven't done Pally either. I'd be down to heal as a Pally. That could be really fun. Dal Beans, also never finished the key. So I'd like to see if I can maybe finish the key for Dal Beans. Also, Demon Hunter hasn't done one at all. I think the Monk has... Has he? Have I? Huh. I'll let you guys decide, because the beta keys are done for the night. But we can do one on live really quickly, just so I can get my weekly vault stuff. I'll let you boys decide that one either way. What's up, my guy? What's up, Zix? My man. I'm gonna check Monk to see if one's done or not. Yeah, Monk's apparently done one. I was gonna say, like, as a Mist River, there's no way I haven't. What up, Dad? What's up, Mike? How you doing, my man? Yo, chat. What class do we do? I'm gonna try a fun build, man. We're gonna try to make something. You would mind some DK? What would you guys rather see? I want to play that on a Holy Disease Death Knight. I think that'd be really fun. Paladin, I'd like to play as Holy if I can, just to give Holy proper go, because it should be pretty usable. We got ourselves Warlock. I haven't been able to actually get a Warlock done, and as well as Demon Hunter. We could try tanking a Demon Hunter too. That'd be really fun. Assassin, I've done a lot of Rogue stuff. If you guys overwhelmingly vote Rogue, I'll do Rogue. Death Knight? We could do Death Knight. Yeah, that's it. Death Knight it is, boys. I'm thinking on Holy, man. I'm thinking go Disease on Holy. Give these boys the big disease. Holy. Keep voting. If I see like an overwhelming amount of you guys go in another direction, I'll swap over. Yeah, I'll play some Warlock this week. It's cool. Do you play Destro? Because apparently that with Necrolord is really good. Or do you play Affliction? Because Affliction is really fun. I gotta disable all these add-ons off the bat. Venture Plan too. Rogue all the way. Always a fun. Holy Pally. I played Giga Tyrant build. It was hitting like 40k. Yo, what'd you pair that with? Not Necrolord, right? You'll probably do Night Fae. Man, I wonder if they'll just Frost DK before the end of the beta process. Because I like Frost DK, but I've really been into Unholy recently, man. It's been so good. I am gonna have to go different Covenant though. I don't know what Covenant you'll play as I guess Necrolord, right? As Unholy? Because I have Necrolord ability baseline, but like, don't play Night Fae then? Because it's not really that good. People Night Fae will make haste spam and Gildan out. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So to make my build that I made a disease build, I think this is all fine here. I think A-Bomb is okay too. But here I think I went... I'm trying to remember what I did, chat. I know I went disease here. Festering Strike and Festering Wound damage by 10. I mean, that could be pretty good. I just don't use them in Festerings. Max Sword Power is generally pretty good. I definitely want to pick up disease. And then pet cooldown reduction stuff. Plaguebringer. Death Coil Cleave stuff. Army. Morbidity. And I can pick up like one ability. I guess I'm just not going to pick up Apocalypse, huh? Not in a place that I got going on. I could pick up maybe like Unholy Pact. Ghoulish Frenzy. I usually pick up Death Rot. Yeah, we'll do it like this. We'll do it like this, chat. Full dot damage over time gameplay here. Legendary. Do I have any good Legos for this? I have Transformation Lego, which is really kind of scuffed. Obliterate Lego, the Answer Rune Weapon Lego, and I got a Body Cold. Okay, so I can't do Body Cold. We'll have to go with that Scuffed Cloak. But it'll be okay. I think I'll be fine. And any higher atom level pieces I have? Yes, actually, I do. Okay. I do need to upgrade this guy with gear a little bit. He does have some decent items here and there. I think the versatility is generally better. And that'll be okay, I guess. I don't really have Apocalypse on here, like proper Apocalypse. But hopefully that'll be okay. Do I have a Trinket Apocalypse macro? Apocalypse 13, use 14. Yeah, so I don't really have cooldowns per se. But I have dots. Is there anything I could do to pick up Apocalypse though? Like I could maybe pick up Unholy Command, and I do like having my pet out for as long as possible. And go into a ghoulish frenzy. Maybe I could pick up No Harbinger. I kind of like the cleave though on Harbinger. I do want to pick up Morbidity too. I think I'll keep it as it is, chat. I think I keep it as it is. That goes there, that goes there, that goes here. Taunt don't necessarily need it. Bum, 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 bum. And that'll be okay. Wait, do you even bother playing Summon Infernal level 6 Destrum? You could. It depends what kind of build you're trying to go for. I think if you're trying to... It all depends really, right? It all depends at the end of the day. Now, don't want to go Kyrian with this? Don't want to Ventier? Don't just want to go Night Fae? Because Night Fae with that stun or strength buff would be kind of okay too. Although I'm pretty sure most Death Knights nowadays play like... They play Necrolord and they'll just go like a Holy Bond a couple of times. Maybe go in Soul Reaper or just in Power Rune Weapon. I'm not really sure what it would pair with an... would I go Night Fae or would I go something else? Night Fae I guess could be okay, chat, right? Maybe go the Cold Rain and go Night Fae with that crit. I guess so, yeah. I don't know if I want to change much about it. I don't really know what's good. Doesn't that think actually do good damage too? Not really. Let's ruin burst, go down Apocalypse reduced. Let's ruin damage increased by 15%. I don't even have Apocalypse. Sudden increase death cold damage, yep. Minion damage, yep. Virulent Plague duration increased by 3 seconds, damage increased by 10, yep. That's needed. That's a must have. In fact, I actually think one of these is probably not as good. I probably want to do it like this and go for that crit build. Or do I go Dreamweaver? I think I'll do Corain. Dots and Pets. That seems to be what the build I got going on. I don't know if it'll be good build, chat. I'm just gonna give it a try. I have no idea if it's gonna be good. No clue. Gonna try to see if I can maybe sign up for a 15. I don't know if I'll be able to with my gear too. Like maybe, hopefully. I'll try setting up if I can. If it's SP around, by the way. Because if SP is on, maybe me and him could get some together. SP is not on. Okay, usually he carries me into these. And I guess worst to worst, we could go see what key we have from Revolt. I don't think it's going to be any good. Necrolord and Many? Yeah, maybe Necrolord and Many might be a little bit better. I have no idea. I was trying to think of like, maybe I could combine two Covenant abilities together as a Unholy DK. I don't know what would you combine together. I'm sure like somebody's already figured out like a pretty good like combo. And I'm sure you just go Necrolord just because nothing is really that mandatory or necessarily good. So you could just pick up, I guess, like one extra point here somewhere. I mean, maybe there's like a really good like talent that you could pick up, like Soul Reaper and Power Rune Weapon, just ignore A-Bomb Limb altogether, and that's probably big value on its own. 11. Yeah, I don't want to do 11 if I can help it. I'd rather do like a proper 15 if possible. We need like an easy 15 or a 14. You know, let's do 15, 14. Yeah. I don't know about lower. I don't know how well I'll do in lower. That might be hectic. Actually, you know what? I believe in myself. I'm going to be big believer. 14 Gambit, good enough. Upper, I don't know if they'll take me in the upper. Maybe I should just be more of a believer and be like, you know what? I'm going to do it. Gambit. 15 Iron Docks, maybe. Upper, maybe. I'm gonna be a big believer, chat. It's a tyrannical week, so it's not great, but maybe it'll be good. Maybe this disease build will be kind of okay. Who knows? At least we didn't get kicked out immediately. Big B, big believer, boys. I'm just gonna believe in the heart of the cards here. And I got consumables, we're chilling. We haven't got kicked. Nobody's considered kicking us at all. That's a plus. And if we do get kicked, we always got opportunities, man. Wait. This one literally is Dalaran. Wait, you're literally gonna carry me? Wait a second. Hey, Jess, man. My man, how you doing? Hey. Hey. How are you doing? Hey, dude, Jess got me, dude. What is this? Out of left field. Let's go. Hey. How you doing, my guy? Yo, my man, Jessamine, dude. Just on the come up. Pretty happy, brother. Thanks for being in here. Streets of 125. Wait, what? Drop it for you. You dropping to 25 for me? My man. This guy's a god. Look at this dude. Look at that carry, dude. On the pickup, on the draw. A 25 Chazza downgraded for me. My god. Blessed. This man came from the heavens. Jeez, man, thanks so much. Appreciate ya. That's cheating. It is cheating, actually. Chat. It's not easy to get into keys. Haven't you seen it? I don't understand why nobody can get into keys. I have no idea why people struggle with LFG. I'm sorry. No, I really do hope they do something better with LFG. I really do hope they figure something out. I don't know, man. We gotta start changing hearts and minds of people. Where my gear is definitely a little bit behind, but like not that far behind, I think. I don't know. Like 280 would have been I don't know. I don't know. Some people have suggested like, what if players like select like, hey, this is what I need for my group. We need a B-res. We need a class that can do this. We need a class that can do that. And when somebody signs up, it just automatically takes them. Because you basically just mark in what you want for this group. I want a Wind Fury buff. I want a battle res. I want maybe some sort of a defensive, some sort of party utility for this dungeon. And it'll just be like, oh, I'm the class that has this utility. When you sign up, it immediately lets you in. So it's not like them choosing for the one who they don't want, but it's like within certain item level range. You set an item level range, but it said the utility. I don't know. There's maybe some other ways they could probably redo the LFG system. That feels great and hold it without DPS. You know, like, okay, wait. I don't know about me, man. I don't know about me with my gear. I will try my very best, but probably not me with my gear. Don't expect much out of me. Expect this is going to be probably like a pretty big carry. I'm gonna try my very best out here. I am gonna be a little scuffed though, not gonna lie. I have no idea how you want to line up the Death Decay thing. I just gotta mess with it on the beta. I'm basically taking the build I made on the beta, trying to see if I can make it work here. Happy to have it regardless. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. I very, very much appreciate it because this helped me out a lot from my weeklies. Just like the algorithm, how much choices. Exactly, yeah. It's like have an algorithm. You basically plug in what you want in the group, and then players sign up, and then the algorithm's like, oh, this character has the thing you need. Like, if you're looking for a battle res, and a Retribution Paladin signs up, you're like, oh, okay, this Paladin gets to join the group, because they got a battle res. You said you needed a battle res, you want an AMZ maybe, hey, here's a red Paladin, here's a Frost DK. You need to, like, say, like, I don't know, like, a buff, versatility buff, here's a Guardian Druid, you know. And then, oh, now you just need a healer. Oh, Mystery was sent up. Here we go. That would be very difficult, though. I feel like a lot of players, comps are everything when it comes to Mythic pluses, right? Having a couple of classes that are DPS that are hard carries will always be good. Always. This is going to be considered highly. Having that tank that takes less damage or does more self-healing than other tanks, it's just going to be more reliable. Having a healer that has the best healing and puts out damage easily, right? Easier to play, easy damage, great healing, always going to dominate compared to, like, let's say, I don't know, mostly Mistweavers who were like, okay, you have to work extra hard to be able to do good both, let's say, to be able to do both well. You know, composition is always going to be a big deal. I think the only way they can really do it is try to tune our classes and make them very, very close to each other, almost to the point of homogenization, where classes are so close to one another. Most healers are very similar to one another, that all of them are fairly well set up, because the content is going to benefit some classes more than others. Affixes are going to benefit some classes more than others. You know, there's so many factors to determine what's going to be good, what isn't. But there's generally ends up being like that meta class that ends up coming good in everything. Just about good at everything, fairly easy, does the most amount of damage, or just easiest to play. Something that's more reliable. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think the only way they can really make this kind of content easier, like the only way to really make it so you can just take anybody is by making the content easier. But then you talk about Mythic Plus content that's like scales upwards, right? So like in a 10-15, that's generally doable, but like 20s and higher, that meta ends up kind of trickling downwards anyway in one way or another. I don't know what else they could do. It's 4 weeks to release. Is it 4 weeks? I thought it was 3. I thought it was 3. Is it 4? Oh, you're right. Well. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you are correct. Yeah, I probably should change that, shouldn't I? Yeah, this might be. I guess I can't count. I literally can't count. Hold on, let me change it. You are correct. There's like 4 with an asterisk, maybe? There's like a correction. I just had no idea. You're correct, though. Booty DPS, tank and heals. Yeah, go for it, man. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, grab friends, man. Doing keys with homies is a lot more fun. Like a ton more. 4 times 728. Yeah. I don't know why I did 4. Because I thought... Because this released 25th. Right? Week 1. Week 2. Week 3, week 4. I guess it is 5. Yeah. For some reason I thought like, oh, okay. Pre-patch and then a month after is going to be the release. So in a month there's 4 weeks. So I was like, okay, well, we've been with week 1, 3 more weeks. That's been my thought process. You guys are right though. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I just didn't think about it at all. Also, does that mean today is like the last day for House End? Yeah, House End is gone, man. But hey, isn't that the 15th anniversary thing starts out soon? Day of the Dead? Because the anniversary should be up very, very soon. Oh, next week, the 6th is the anniversary. So it's going to be 18% more XP, plus the wins. So that'd be like the final week to level until you get Evoker. And then we got 2 weeks of Evoker. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Fate! Hey, how you doing, bud? What's up, fam? 4 Mondays US? You are right. Yeah, it is 4 Mondays US. It's probably the better way of thinking about it. How many Mondays is it? You are correct. Nuclear run, that's a good idea. Yeah. They have like item level scaler. It's just the challenge modes. No, like an item level average scaler. It's what challenge modes did. I don't know. But then that takes the gear, the whole purpose for gear out of the equation. And you're more just looking for specific items rather than the higher item level, you know what I mean? Or the heals at. Maybe we got a guildie. Anyone wanna heal plus 15 streets? Asking guild if anyone wants to heal the streets for weekly. Can we just laugh and watch your Bastion and Torbjorn get kicked out of the game for a few weeks and go made it to LMAO? So what is going on with the tuning, with the with all the with the Overwatch tuning? What's happening there? Are they broken? Too good? Not good enough? What's going on there? Simplifix the key wouldn't deplete if you fail the timer. Yeah, but then people would just leave, I think. I think the whole point is that if you don't time the key, it depletes. I think it encourages like, hey, you want to finish the key. But like if your key doesn't deplete, I guess what you would just do, like people just would. I think if you didn't, I think the whole point of depleting the key is like, well, if I leave, the key depletes. So I don't want to leave. I want to make sure we win the key. We beat the timer. But if the key doesn't deplete, if something goes wrong, people would just leave, start a new group. I think it would probably create more toxicity. Bastion Torbjorn had major bugs, like forever ultimate of Torbjorn in like 8 seconds and ton of damage to Bastion. Crazy. Okay, we got boys in here. Let's go to Taza. And hopefully this build kind of works, man. I am afraid. I don't know what's the best build right now. I'm just playing like a dot build. I have no idea if it's meta. We have no idea. May's been removed because people are abusing the wall ability. May's been removed to reach where they shouldn't. Is that how the point of the ability was? I don't know. I feel like it's definitely within like the app. I mean, I don't know, to a degree, right? To a degree, because I know there's been some like weird stuff. I'm not like a big Valorant player, but apparently there's like a champ in Valorant. Let's just call it a champ. They can literally like fly or glide, but like basically fly for a limited amount of time. Think of like a demon hunter, but they can like fly upwards, not always like glide downwards. But they can basically get up on certain areas, and that game is basically see us go. Angles and knowing exactly where the enemy is at is important. So being able to literally perch up to an area that no one looks in, and somebody's like tunnel visioning, screen pulled up to their face, looking for every single pixel, right? Observing every bit of everything in front of the faces. Yeah, that could be like a little bit disorienting when somebody literally goes to a place that nobody else gets to. Only that one champ hero, whatever, figures out that one little corner they can stand on, there's no way for me to reach him. You can just shoot him from a distance. I don't know. Maybe they'll change their minds about it. Alright, chat, so we gotta build no cooldowns except for army. We're gonna use that on the bosses, that's about it. But the rest of the time, we got Grippy Hand for cooldown. We got no Apocalypse, which is gonna feel weird. We gotta maintain dots at all times. And Scourge Strike in order to maintain the uptime of our dots 100% at all times. We're gonna use Unholy Bite together with our pet buff and try to maintain them together as often as possible. Every time we do this, we're gonna have our pet transformed with our legendary. It's gonna be like super empowered. Our attack speed is gonna increase, his attack speed is gonna increase. And we should hopefully get a lot of auto attacks through it. And maybe get a bunch of sudden doom procs from auto attacks. So those should do quite a bit of damage. The Death Coil's cleave too, so we're not really playing big AoE build. We're playing more of a cleavy Death Coil build. Hell, we didn't even pick up Epidemic either, but I'm wondering if that'll be good. Although on streets, I don't think you can do big Giga pulls on streets, but I don't know how many people really probably do them pretty often, actually. Yeah, I'll take that back. People probably do them pretty often. I just don't know if we're going to be doing one here or not. I'm saying probably not. Also, I don't know what's a good buff for me. I'm thinking maybe haste. I'm thinking maybe crit, actually. Yeah, let's go crit. I just don't have a lot of crit in my character, so we'll do that. See how this goes. Put dots up. Pet. Big cleave. I don't know how this is gonna if this is gonna work well at all, chat. No idea. Or maybe we're just gonna get blasted. Oh, we got blasted at DPS. We didn't even do anything. We did put up our dots though. That did work, sorta. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let me see if I can grip him in. We'll try to cleave as much as we can. This was maybe working way too well in the beta. Oh, that or I'm missing something. That or I'm missing something that made the build work back in the beta. Which could be a possibility. That or gotta be a lot more aggressive. Also, Lichborn. I should have Lichborn out of that one. We're not gonna pop cooldowns here, I don't think. I'm just gonna let my pets kind of do work. Cleave these guys down a little bit. And for the next one, I'm gonna pop cooldowns. We'll see these. Gonna get my dots rolling as soon as I can. Just try cleaving as much as we can. Cleaving, cleaving, cleaving. Probably stack up a bunch of strength on top of it too. Maybe that's where Epidemic would be really good though. Maybe we want Epidemic that, honestly. Try to maintain my damage as best as we can. Let's see if I can grip that guy over. Maybe I should have run my haste on my buffs. My Taza buff. Also, my gear isn't great either, so let's just try not to ignore that one either. Get over here. Wait, I can't grip you. I thought I could. Let's actually do one of these in here. Yeah. Okay. Pets, big pet. And go for cleave. Cleave as much as we can. I gotta maintain my Morarend at all times. Or not Morarend. I keep calling him Morarend. What is the Plaguebringer buff? Just gotta keep it up at all times. And then cleave. Epidemic might have been a little better, but it's okay. Or without it. Oh, my Night Fae. Okay, I guess I don't get my Knife buff. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, why? My Night Fae buff. Oh, ads. Oh yeah. Give me them. Give me these boys. Stunned. We gotta walk away. Doing kind of okay. Maybe that's what we gotta do, just sustain. Super hard sustain. There we go, focus on Zalgamux. I can't really do anything to the bat. Oh, good fear. Good fear. Hell yeah. Don't really have a way to cleave right now. Besides death coils. Yeah, well, we got this now. I kind of want to hold cooldowns for the boss. Just because I think this thing is going to die soon. But I don't know, man. Should I? Should I not? Like, when it still had the cooldown reduction buff from Season 3, definitely wouldn't. Because that cooldown will be up all the time. But now... Yeah, she's dead. Well, the boss... Big Luster Buster, yeah. Big Luster Buster, boys. Big damn, big damn, big damn, big damn, big damn, big damn, big damn. Any less in the chat? Oh, we can get one. Please, sir, can I have a little lust? Just one little lust. There we go. Probably... I was gonna say maybe play me MM Hunter and have to swap out. But he's actually BM. Also, death codes for days, man. I got so much magic damage behind me. Oh, army. Yeah, I forgot about that. Big pet. Turtle, yeah? Yeah, turtle. Yeah, Hunter just kind of like ignore that boss entirely. Just turtle it. Big boss with pets. Good thing I got my pets doing most of the work anyway. Don't even need my weapon. Not even upset about it. Definitely not. Death goes for days though. We could kill that, right? Kill it! Oh god, yeah. You know, alright, 15k, we did alright. The pet did a lot of damage though, I'm surprised. But I guess I do have a legend to buff his damage up. I really wish I would win master build. I'm not reconsidering chat. I probably should win more heavy master on this one. Just so my dots would be like brutal. Pet damage and dots. That or haste. That or haste. Also, I'm not used to people running this direction at all anymore. I'm just not used to this whatsoever. And I get a little bit concerned every single time. MS? Don't have my swarm or don't have my death and decay here for a bit. Big AoE, alright. I guess we got a double Dreadlord. I didn't realize. Okay, well everything's stacked together. This is going to be as much AoE as we can go for. As much cleave as we can. Swarm. Pet. Hoping to kind of cleave the right mobs here too. Dots. It's better than I expected it to be. I honestly thought it was going to be just absolutely behind everybody in damage, like majorly. But the dots do work. Well, Phosphate also doesn't do bad either. I wonder which one is stronger. Is it my legendary that's stronger? The super strain one? Because they probably do the same thing, don't they? 80% effectiveness? Or is it one better than the other? Is one 100% effectiveness? Abomination Limb? Oh yeah, A-Bomb Limb. I forgot that ability altogether. Yeah, you're right. I literally forgot an entire ability. Yeah, where is my A-Bomb Limb? I have no idea. I'm limbless. I am actually limbless. This is gonna go pick up one Dreadlord back here. We're gonna pick up Dreadlord there. Beautiful. Yeah, I really need to start popping my cooldowns. I think I would have been maybe okay. Hammer? I can do this actually. You want me to? Try to see if I can maybe cleave a little bit. Just a little cleave. Just build up a little bit of strain buff. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, it could do work. A little bit. Oh no! Ah, run! Run! Oh, there's a lot of mobs here. Bonding shot? I'm walking into the bonding shot. Give me that bonding shot. Hold on, here we go. Just gotta make sure I'm cleaving something. As long as I'm cleaving things, it'll all melt. And I just gotta make sure to cleave. Make sure to dot him up. And then the guy gotta die. More dudes out there. Like a full army here. Or not full army, but full swarm. Because I'm not really an army build now. I'm like a pet empowerment build. But not really necessarily an army build anymore. We're just trying to maintain my dots and everything. It's actually kind of okay. Like if you're kiting and nobody's really hitting anything, kinda do damage. Yeah, I definitely think this becomes a lot better once you hit max level though. Once I have enough like talents I can work with. Just getting a full army on with Apocalypse, that's bonus pet damage. And also Morbidity just makes everybody like... all my enemies take more damage as well. I did pick up Brittle too, so enemies take 6% more pretty regularly. Because I have triple diseases on them. I definitely feel like maybe like what Kyrian would be better, or Venti would be better. I think maybe Venti would be just like every minute just pop something. Pick up Venti together with the A-Bomb Limb just to get yourself a little bit more AoE. I don't really know. I just gotta pick Knifey just because like I don't really know what's good. Let's see how it goes here. Yeah.
Range 5.
Group everything here. Stack up strain buff, big grippy hand. Wait, actual cleave? Actual cleave for a second? Wait. Oh, okay. Grippy hand with morbidity and the dots rolling in. Okay. That could kind of work, chat. Yeah, thank you so much for letting me know about A-Bomb Limb. I literally forgot about it. Yeah. It's pretty cool. And with a Night Fate, I guess you do get the cleave with the Night Fate since I'm Scourge striking at priority. Oh god. All the dots are around on him. Beautiful. At this point, like, do I want to pop cooldowns? I guess I will. Just gonna empower my pet, because then he can start cleaving. Yeah, imagine this with actual gear. This would be so good. Imagine this with actual gear.
Range 5.
Yeah. And we go back. And across. And now the boss. Do I have army? I don't have army. Okay, we'll just try it without him then.
Range 5.
I should have been a little bit more careful with that positioning. Pet empowerment. Big damage, hopefully.
Range 5.
I wish I had full single target cooldowns for this guy with A-Bomb Limb and everything. I wonder how that would do. I need to try to see if I can set up like a proper boss go with A-Bomb Limb and everything. I'm just gonna use Limb now. Just to give myself more strength buff to work with as well. With Night Fae. Just do as much damage as we can.
Range 5.
I do want to try like going on against a boss and properly going full single target. Have A-Bomb Limb and everything saved off the bat. See how army, A-Bomb Limb, all those things work together. I think that'd be kind of fun. Surprisingly, this is doing better than I expected though. Like the disease damage is kind of okay. Death coils are also really good. I feel like I'm just spamming death coils more than anything, man. I feel like I'm just spamming just rapid fire death coils. That's so fun. I love it. Are we doing big pull? I don't have these anything for this one. Only have maybe like
Range 5.
Night Fae. Let me also get us a shortcut. I know I'm gonna die at some point. Big pull. Okay, I wish I had the full grippy hand just so I could like at least crowd everything together. Okay, we got Swarm at least. Should I cleave everything in? Chickens, we gotta IBF it. Big haze buff. Yeah, I feel like if I went full epidemic, that may have been a lot more helpful. But that's okay. We could probably pull these guys, right? Yeah, we can pull them. I love that death call cleave, by the way. This is, with the boss, I literally cleared the whole room. Okay, well I'm gonna pop cooldowns here, I think.
Range 5.
I think we are gonna have to do mechanics, yeah? There's no way. We have to. We actually have to. I guess since he's walking away, he's got immunity. Yep. You get hard to learn? I'd say not really. I think they've made him fairly standardized with all their like timings. It used to be like really hectic on timings if you really want to like maximize your damage. But oh, that's a little bit of a. Oh, I gotta go. Gotta go. It's gonna explode. Help. Please. Waddling. Ready to throw. It's gonna explode. Oh, that. Yeah, I got it in. Hopefully it's in. Please. Oh, I got in. Wow, that timing couldn't be any worse, huh? I'd say nowadays not as much. Oh, at least one of them exploded. Big dome. Healer's gonna die? Question mark? Healer got 8 big hit, but he's okay. Mad healing though. Oh my god. Yo, death strikes are huge. Just kill the boss at this point. He's just dead. There's no way this guy's living. He's just dead. I think, yeah, nowadays, like, Death Knight's timings are a lot easier to get into. So I feel like playing DK is not that bad anymore. Used to be very, very specific for Unholy. I think Frost was very, very, like, very new player friendly. To a degree. But also had a little bit of, like, a timing thing. Not too badly, though. I'd say it's gotten much easier. Just swarm pets, just because I could actually get some value from it. There's at least 2 targets I'm cleaving. Hey buddy, try the affliction build another plus an AoE. It's not a single target's okay-ish. Yeah, I need to try the new affliction once they fix the Necrolord thing. But in AoE, it's really good. It's really, really good. I think I still gotta get a key down on my Warlock, so if my guild isn't doing any keys for the week, I'll probably hop in with them after this. Bulletproof got stunned, but we're good though. We're chilling. They just want to kind of group everything up. Probably, right? These dots a little bit early on these guys. But spreading them. Also, I feel like I'm just swimming in resources, by the way. I have so many death cores I'm just throwing out constantly. Lichborn, so we can sleep at time. Beautiful. We got a Shady Dealer. I like how we can dot the Shady Dealer, but this guy doesn't get dotted. And by that I mean I really dislike it. We have everything for the boss. We can cleave these guys down, which I do want to do, but I want to kind of save most of the stuff for the boss at this point. I want to start to save a majority of my damage for the boss just to have a full lust. Not lust, but like a full go on the boss. No army, but there's a grippy hand and everything. So we'll try to see like how good my damage is, chat.
Range 5.
Okay, boss is going in. As close to like a proper opener we can get. If I want to get myself a Scourge Strike at some point. I'm gonna have to back away from this guy for just a second. This is really, really lame. But I can kind of stay in there.
Range 5.
And close the gap and get a Scourge Strike. Keep my dots rolling. Yeah, I guess it's kind of okay. I feel like with the army it's gonna be a lot more impactful. And with Lust. Proper army, proper Lust. Dude, Gizman is just popping off, dude. 20k casually. 20k constant. Also Faye, by the way, just about 20k constant as a prop pally. Just a tank paladin. Plays like a red paladin. Or does the damage of a red paladin. You know, nothing crazy to it. Nothing crazy about that. Just paladin things. Oh, do I get... Oh, okay, I'll run. I should have maybe pre-MS that. Which one's better, Unholy or Frost? I don't know, actually. I gotta take a look at it again. I think right now Unholy is maybe a little bit better for like M+ content. But Frost is definitely shouldn't be too bad either. I'll let you look it up. I have no idea. I want to say Unholy though, because Unholy has a big IC potential and there's a lot of like pet heavy builds. So it should be pretty good on paper. But in terms of like meta right now, like what people are playing, I have no idea. I need to look it up real quick. I'll probably peep it up for you in just a second. Now I want to try to use my Death's Advance here to position myself where I'm like able to get away from the boss. Like mainly the boss, but also like keep not touching the boss. Oh, she's right out of that melee range, man. She's right out of that melee range. Can't quite hit her. But pets can. Do I want to go full grippy hand here? I think I will. I think I will. Sitting on cooldown is probably not a good idea. Oh, hey. Hey, Pac-Man here for a bit. You don't have much in terms of mobility. But a blessing protection. Yay. I probably should have stayed in then. I didn't even see it. Yeah, let me see what's looking good right now, actually, while we were on the way to the boss. Because you cleared this place extremely quickly. Literally carried. So for Mythic Pluses, Unholy is really good. It's not amazing. But it sees a popularity above Frost. Just a little bit more. Like at the high end. Sorry about that. At the high end, Unholy is a little bit more popular. As for rating... Rating is going to be a little bit different from what I'm seeing. Castle Northway Unholy is pretty decent, but Frost are both very, very similar to one another. Sanctum Unholy is slightly ahead, I think mostly in those single target encounters, the boss encounters. Sepulchre, yeah, it's Unholy, they're very close. They're very, very close to one another in terms of like popularity. Both are pretty good. Sorry about these. Okay, I don't have the army here. Don't have much to work with. Ugh. Oh, I didn't even pop my pet up. Okay, now I did. Wait, no I didn't? Oh, pet? Okay, that's so annoying. Pet apparently disappears when you come back up here. Divide? Okay. Oh, hi. Hey. Hey, dude. Literally here immediately. Yeah, the shields are gonna interrupt that guy. Okay, we got our full stacks, full shadow damage stacks on the boss. We got Swarm, but we gotta delay Swarm until we get our main pet. And then we gotta have a proper go. So we wanna go circle, triangle, right? Circle, triangle, and then square. Early interrupt. We got Swarm, Death and Decay, pet interrupt. And hopefully the pet can maybe generate a couple of those festering wounds on the boss. Maybe? Stack up strength buff. It's not gonna last for too long. You can just kill. Wow, I'm literally got carried so hard here. Oh, I got carried pretty hard. Well, to a degree. It didn't do that bad. I thought it was gonna be so much worse than it was. This guy can hang out for 100k with an incinerate. Huh? Is that an AoE? Hold on a second. You trinket? Oh, which one? This one? I don't think I can use it. Appreciate you though. Thanks so much for that key, man. Appreciate it. But 8,000 2 more weeks before we get a real pre-patch content. Yeah, I'm hoping we get it sooner, man. Hopefully, I was hoping maybe we'll get it a little sooner, but that's okay. Haste Trinket. Haste Trinket is alright. I don't know how many people actually utilize it though, because it is like haste, no primary stat. I guess it depends like if the damage is worth it. Yeah, the male elemental. Technically, your range attacks and abilities. The death codes count as range attacks and abilities? Would that actually be good? I don't think it's a commonly used trinket. I mean, I'll take it off your hands if you don't want it. I don't know if it's good. Then look at trinkets, see if it's like No, most unholy death is replace someone like Old Warrior Soul, Solia's Secret. Like, I'll take it off your hands if you don't want it. Yeah. I'll take it for the item level. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much for the key, man. I really do appreciate it. That's my weekly on this character. So hopefully I get some kind of good loot out of the vault. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. But yeah. Yeah, King, I'm waiting, man. I'm waiting for the Evokers, dude. I'm excited. I'm excited. I really was hoping that... I don't know. I think it's just like I'm so tired of Shadowlands. I'm so ready for Dragonflight. That it's like... Normally I was like ready for the... To be like, okay, 1 month away. I'm ready. We're doing it. But then I realized, man, I'm super impatient. I realized just how impatient I was. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate you. I very much appreciate you. If you're new gaming or not, I think I'm gonna call it here for now. I may do some of them with guildies or whatever, but I think I want to get myself some food, maybe some chill a little bit. Just gotta hang out. Yeah, I want to try Richie, the Wowhead Affliction build. I do have a build of my own that I was messing with, but I definitely want to try a Affliction AoE build, see how it goes. Share your talents, sure. It's not amazing. I don't know if these are best talents or anything. This is just the build that I've kind of figured out and put together on the beta. I can give you a link for it. I can do like a copy build. Holy.build. There we go. Hopefully the works, friend. But if you want to copy my build and try it out for yourself, you can. It's very much a cleave deathcore build that focuses on maintaining... Yo, Saint, my boy. Hey, dude, 45 months, man. Yo, Saint, can we get a hashtag Saint in chat? Thank you so much, man. Appreciate ya. I sent you a message earlier in Discord, my guy. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening, my guy. Thanks so much for being a member for 45 months in a row. That's... How many years is that? 25? My man, thank you so much for being there. I'm bad at math, by the way. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate you. Mentioned the other day, I got 20th Mythic Cyber the other day. It was roll DK May, and I have Jailer Mace. Let's go! Huge! Apparently that weapon is insane right now. Hope you like it. But yeah, so the build is going to be very, very heavy around that. Putting dots in and using Scourge Strike and maintaining the buff at all times, so your dots are rolling a little bit more often. You also pick up Ebon Fever, so your dots do more damage and have the duration. So your dots are basically tick out very, very quickly. You have to reapply your dots quite a lot with Virulent Plague or with Unholy Blight. But they do a lot of damage overall for the dungeon. Quite a bit. It's a lot of passive damage, so you don't have to worry about it. You play into the pet build because I like the synergy with the pet. Cooldown reduction and transformation. And as your Death Coil, you give them a longer duration, so that's been really good. Your Death Coil that you could cleave a secondary target for 30% more damage overall. Death Coil, Sudden Doom Price also will debuff the enemy with Scourge Strike debuff, so Scourge Strike does more damage to them, and you Scourge Strike it anyway. And then you also pick up Sudden Doom, which I don't think you need. You can pick up Reaping if you wanted to for more execute potential. Pick up Death Coil, cause the target to take additional damage over 4 seconds. You don't necessarily need that either. You could like bypass these two, because I don't know about the damage on those things. Thanks for the run. I have to check out your channel and tell me about you. Hey. Thanks for the run, friend. Appreciate ya. Yeah, quality of section is kind of lower on damage. It's decent. It's actually not terrible. But Death Coil Cleaves, man, they're effective. Pet Melee was a pretty good too. Unholy Blight. And also what's good about this build too is like a very heavy disease and also a damage amplify build. Because morbidity, for every disease on a target, they take 2% more damage from your attacks per disease. So certain abilities do count as disease. I think quality devastation is technically a disease too, so that's 2% more damage. You also, as your diseases have a chance to weaken the enemy, causing them to act against them to do 6% more damage for 5 seconds. This is a very, very short buff, but it has a pretty decent uptime whenever we're in combat. Let me see. Brittle. Very decent uptime. 79% uptime. It's not 100% up, but it is up quite often. I mean, my diseases are basically have a decent uptime. I definitely got to do better with Virulent Plague. Apparently they were falling off. But yeah, Brittle didn't do that bad either. Cold Devastation also has a pretty decent uptime too. Like it's almost always up with those Death Coils. As long as you're pressing, it's usually up there. It's really good. I like it a lot. I'm surprised it actually worked as well as it did. Now, my gear is a little behind on this guy. I'm like 283 somewhere in my bags. I have no idea where. Yeah, see ya. See ya, friend. But I think if I get like better gear, better overall item level, this could be like a decent-ish build. I don't think it's meta either. I don't think it's the best AoE build either. There's just something I brought from beta. Like maybe like elements of the SATA utilized right now, but I have no idea. I don't even know if this is the best legendary. I just ran with one unholy legendary that I have, Monstrosity Drapes. I have no idea what you would normally run. Maybe there's an opportunity to run something like maybe you could run like Death Certainty, 35% more damage for Death Coil. Hey, that could be good. Maybe you could do that, right? Maybe you could run Reanimated Shambler, where you have a chance to summon what is it? A Shambler that does damage on a place festering wound. Maybe. Maybe Deadliest Coil. So I'm pretty sure that's already a thing, though. I'm sure if you run Eternal Agony, I don't know if you can run Deadliest Coil on top of it, but maybe you can. Reduces the runic power cost of Death Coil by 10. Death Coil increases the duration of Dark Duration by 1. I think I already have that, but maybe you could do like a perma transform pet build, right? Eternal Agony, and you go for the biggest commander of the dead. Maybe that's a build you could do. That could be fun, actually. Wait, that could be awesome with Ghost Chuncy. That could be insane. That could be so good. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Bro, it's been longer than 45 months. Only the amount of time membership has been around. Pretty sure he made me a mod back into the 70s. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, in fact, I think it's been you definitely have been one of the first few, one of the OG Saint. Definitely. You and Dalaran, and I think it was maybe Sashimi, AJ. One of you guys definitely has like that seniority badge, like the longest been around. I appreciate you, my guy. Really, really do appreciate you. You know what I mean? Man. Yeah. There's probably like some cool talents you could run with this. I don't really know what else you'd run. Super Strain. I'd reduce effectiveness. So I think Super Strain is literally this. So that should already work as it does. Yeah. Imagine. Pheromones. I don't think you can really make a pheromone build, but maybe you could. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know, man. There's so many cool stuff you can do with it, though. Yeah, and I wonder, like, there's a Blood Decay build for Death Coil, isn't there? Or am I wrong on that? I thought there was another Death Coil build. Or Death Coil Empowerment build, but maybe, like, Death's Uncertain is the one. But also reduce the cooldown to residue? That could be really good. Wait, this could be kind of nutty. Hold on, a Death Coil build? With Defilement, maybe? Like a perma Defilement with Night Fae? That could be kind of nuts. What? Hold on. That could be pretty cool. Perma Cleave? Scourge Strike? I just don't know what you would put it together with. I know you do this. Maybe we'll do like Death Advance, so you always have a Death and Decay down. And you always Cleave, but like there's nothing else that really combos off of it. That would be really good for Blood though, because Blood does have a Death and Decay build. Hell yeah. I might be in trouble. I'm sad. What happened, Nicholas? What happened, my man? What other characters still need to do chat this week? I still need to do Warlock and Paladin. I think that's it, right? Oh, Demon Hunter too. So there's like 3 classes still gotta do. I'll try to see if I can take care of them this evening. Oh my god. Oh no, Saint. No, you did not. Oh, that's a lot, my guy. That is quite a bit of moolah, my man. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Yeah, boys. Are you kidding me, man? Thank you so much. Yo, can we get a hashtag Saints in the chat? Boys, that is 100 bones. Or 99.99, but my guy. Can we get a hashtag Sane for being an insane man already? What am I alert? Alerts? Yo. My alert is so behind. My man.
Been a while since I sent one of these.
That is a lot. You know that, right? You know I'm gonna spend all that on coffee and coffee creamers, dude. Just fueling my coffee addiction here some more. Thank you so much, Saint. I really do appreciate that. That is a ton. That is a lot. Especially for a dude that plays video games for a living. My guy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, it has been a bit, hasn't it? It's crazy. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate you. I wasn't initially going to end the stream, but now I feel like I shouldn't. So excited for when you can go hello. Dude, Owl is so fun right now. My god, they've done a good job with it. And I was about to like I was about to be like, okay, probably not playing Rogue for this expansion, but then they pull you back in. They really are trying to make the spec good. Like the ambush build, pistol build, buff management and stuff. You really get to like figure out what you want to do with your playstyle. And it's really, really cool. I love it, man. I'm in love with it. It's so good. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Take your time leveling, though. Take your time leveling. Like we got what we got the what is it? The Halloween's End buff that's gonna be going away. I think by tomorrow. I think. So you can take some time leveling now, or if you just want to take it slowly but surely, we'll still have like Winds of Wisdom. So like you still get 50% more XP. It's just to get like what up to 70% if you do it war mode. It's really quick. Some people have it able to level like 4 hours flat. Get to max. But if you want to take it slow, take it easy, explore classes, explore different talents, take it one by one. Yeah, honestly. Again, my guy, that's a lot. That's a lot of Mulo ones. I do appreciate ya. Thank you for being around, my man. Boys, I think we're gonna call it here though. I appreciate all of you. You guys are wonderful. Beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow, I think we're going to be opening up our Mythic Plus and stuff. I'm getting everything to right now on the 15th. Yeah. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. That's what a lot of people have been doing as well. If you are looking to level things very, very fast too, there's also going to be a anniversary event on the 6th, I think, November 6th, over the weekend. So it's going to be 18th anniversary. That's 18% more XP. So if you're enjoying that 10% now with Hollow's End, it's going to be up to 18. And that's going to last after the Evoker is released. So while you're leveling out to everything to 50, once Evoker is released, that level 50% more XP cuts off, but they change the leveling, and then use the 18% with the condensed leveling to just like blaze all the way to 60. It's going to be so good. It's a great strategy. I'll probably make a video on it once the actual like 18th anniversary event is up. Like how the fastest way to level any characters until Dragonflight or something, and just kind of cover it. But yeah, thank you guys. You're awesome. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the regular. Gonna start with the vault opening, and maybe we'll see some beta updates this next week. Because this week has been very, very light on updates and class changes. And I'll keep exploring builds. Maybe I'll have some builds I can showcase to you guys while we're waiting on pre-patch. I want to find some really, really broken stuff. I think getting that one-shot build for the one-shot build video. Maybe I could take the prop warrior and try to take that into some PvP and get some gear on that thing. I think that could be really fun. But boys, GG's. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for the regular, yeah? You guys have a good one. Peace.
No, I didn't see the signs, cause you kept hiding it. Now slowly every part of me is shivering. I kept denying all the pain and didn't want to hurt again. Now slowly I began to see the real you. You are something I don't want to have. A million problems inside of my head. This is something I cannot forget. Another one. You're the only one. You are something I don't want to have. A million problems inside of my head. This is something I cannot forget. Another one. You're the only one. You are something I don't want to have. A million problems inside of my head. This is something I cannot forget. Another one. You're the only one.
You can see straight through my life.
Oh, there's something in my chest that I can't hide. When feelings get involved, I'm terrified. 'Cause I've been here before and said goodbye. Oh, are you the one when I try to look, I wish I'd find? Oh, how can I love when I've been hurt 100 times? For you, I give it one more chance. Turn away and wrestle with my doubts. Oh, I leave them all behind, but don't know how. Bury my head deep within the crowd, but I'm reaching for your hand to pull me out. Oh, are you the one when I try to look, I wish I'd find?